See, I was trying to be nice. Now I'm gonna have to be a bitch. hmm Like legit, bro. I've been giving you transgender people all the space and opportunity in the world to leave me alone. Go mind your business. You makeup wearing dummies just follow me everywhere I go, don't you? See, I bug the transgender community because I don't pay you no mind. But when you get to stalking my accounts and harassing my accounts, then I call you out. And I don't care what your family members say. I know the truth about your closet case ass. So, really, on the real shit, I don't care. I don't care to argue with a nigga who couldn't cut it as a real man. You got lazy and you didn't even graduate high school, so you dumb there. Then you sleep. You sleep with hella people for money. And then the first thing you go do is get you some fresh titties. And then you wants to brag to everybody about how you titties at the top and dick at the bottom. And you sound pretty fucking stupid. If you ask me, you sound highly stupid. Like, and I finally think I figured it out too. Cause bitch, I go to Facebook, mind my business. Go to Instagram, I mind my business. Go to TikTok, I mind my business. Now remind you, anything from Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok, I never posted it on YouTube. And I've had my YouTube channel for years. Hell, I had a YouTube channel before most motherfuckers in Oklahoma even thought about even getting one. But bro, I'm over it. I'm gonna have to read you bitches, bro. I'm gonna have to. And I don't give a fuck about what doctor give you hormone shots, bitch. I don't care. I'm a whole hermaphrodite, bitch. My body produces 50 of what created your monkey ass and the other 50 part that fucked the other one to make your punk ass. Bitch, my body itself produces female and male hormones. Bitch, I don't have to pay for shit. Let's get them straight. let's be honest. Cause I guess what dummies on TikTok and Facebook and Instagram don't realize is you make a report on a post I made and you don't think that they show me the post that you proclaiming as violating community guidelines. And then when I look at the picture, I'm like, and then it dawned me, right? So I spent like maybe 2 or 3 weeks on TikTok, minding my business, minding my business. Then I come across a couple of dudes on there. Either they working out, raising their kids, taking care of their truck, ain't really doing much. Legit. I know white males in general, like white males can be obsessed with somebody, and that part I do know, right? But white males is not going to go to the extent of getting on a platform and create multiple fucking accounts of the same account and constantly send like no white male is going to do all of this shit, bro. Like a white male will buy you a drink if you want to fuck before he sits his ass on a computer stalking somebody through multiple fucking accounts. Like it's the same account name, it's just different ones. I'm like, bro, this new generation of gays and this generation of transgenders, I ain't fucking with none of y'all, bro. Everybody gossiping and everybody bragging, but ain't nobody fucking paying attention to what the fuck you need to be paying attention to. Then I get called crazy. Bitch, you call me crazy and I'll show you crazy. And I'll tell any motherfucker that, especially if I know your weak spots. I'm not gonna argue. I'm not coming with company. Like if I want to get you, I will call your mama, figure out where you at. She's not gonna have no fucking clue on what I have in store for you. So what is she going to? She gonna tell me where you, and all I gotta do is pull up. And when I pull up, you know you fucked because I'm by myself. And I tell people, bro, I'll be the evilest motherfucker because I pull up by myself and you won't even know it. You will see me in the car by my and won't move. And so then when I put it together, I was like, let me see something. Because everybody been talking about transgenders and I ain't fucking you, so I ain't got nothing to say to you. I'm not jealous of you because I don't live your lifestyle. And when it comes to me versus transgenders, bitch, you take dick. I serve dick. That's completely different, okay? You take dick. I serve dick. Mad because you can't get this dick, but then want to call me a bitch. But when I get on this shit and talk my shit, you quiet as that same bitch. I'm over it. I'm over it, bro. Like I tell a motherfucker to your face, I ain't arguing with you. I ain't fucked you. I got a medical marijuana card, a whole fucking driver's license, and I'm legal to shoot you. My vehicle is registered, and bitch, if I want to go get that passport, I can. I ain't got time to argue with a bunch of motherfuckers who can't even stay in school. But you out here fucking. You think I wants to fuck something that didn't graduate? Bitch, you can't tell me nothing about your body, bitch. Even if something's wrong with it, bitch, you don't even know. Because you don't know shit about. I'm over it, bro. Look it. Then all of a sudden, as soon as I start posting like gay posts on TikTok, shit started happening again. I said, all right, when I check you transgenders, I don't want you getting in your feelings and don't think you tough. I'm telling you, I've been giving transgenders a slap on your soul. Like I've been just slapping it. I ain't fully just pat you in the back of your goddamn neck yet, but you gonna feel it when I hit you. I promise you. So since transgenders want to walk around here like you the Baphomet or the Antichrist, knowing that you got that HI to the V and probably got the AI to the DS, I set you monkeys up. That's why your presidents ain't giving two shits. Because if you was actually smart, you pitiful motherfuckers wouldn't have had that bullshit ass surgery, knowing that your insurance don't cover it. Dumb dumb. But you know, transgenders think you smart, think you know everything, want to talk shit about the heterosexual community, but without the heterosexual community, bitch, you ain't got no image. Now, do you? Without that heterosexual community, bitch, you don't have an image. You don't fit in. You don't fucking exist. Technically, drag queens don't really fucking exist. Like bitches want to talk about the Matrix. It's like, okay, well, you talk about the Matrix. I'm gonna talk about some reality shit. So we all know Greek hermaphrodites exist. We all know boys exist. We even know girls exist. Where's drag queens and where's the transgenders at? Thought so. Thought so. Bitches is quiet. Yeah. So I let you dummies play around in Hollywood. Then I let you hoes play around in Florida. I let you hoes play in New York. I let you play in Chicago. I even let you play in Atlanta. And then bitches wanna run your mouth about me. And I could have militaries devastate your city. Like I'm over it. Like real shit. Like what transgenders don't know is I could have been a captain somewhere along your military and snuck off base and came to your house personally. And then on top of it, they'd have just blamed it on PTSD, bitch. Why? Because most transgenders talk all of that shit and you got a dick bigger than most of us on the fucking planet. All right, fish. And I don't even get it. Like, even if I was sensitive, I'm not comparing myself to no fucking fish, bro. And then you gay dudes taking racist words and putting it in your cat. Like, you gay dudes ain't nothing but embarrassing yourself. You look mentally unstable. Gays did all of this bitching about getting married. And I ain't seen none of you pathetic fucks getting married. But I am seeing you pathetic fucks get on the social media platforms crying about all of these diseases. Yeah, you all that bitching about getting married, but you're not. Now the lesbians are getting married at a higher rate than the males are. I ain't fucking with y'all, bro. I ain't stupid. Y'all did all that bitching about men getting married, and ain't none of you stupid motherfuckers even getting married. And if you do get married, you're still sleeping around. What was the point? You wasted a whole wedding to still sleep around? Yep, I'm good. Fuck that. I thought the whole point of getting married was to be with one person. In my experience in that gay community, you hoes is nasty. I ain't. Fuck that. No, man. Mm-mm. I don't give a fuck, bro. No, I'm good. Like heterosexual people don't know the gay community like I do. And I tell you right now, if you thought that a random heterosexual man shooting up some shit in the gay community was bad, let one of us within the gay community shoot some shit up. Oh, but it's gonna be a Bonnie and Clyde story. I promise you. Like there are some of us in the gay community, we minds our business, we keep a low profile, we ain't out here doing man, you motherfuckers out here doing all type of stupid shit. You got gay dudes that will sleep with a dude, commit all of this fucking fraud and identity theft, then use the money to get a sex change and repeat the same fucking thing. What was the purpose of all of that? Because you running from niggas. That's why I don't hang out with transgenders, bro. I ain't fucking with y'all. Y'all like you will sleep with everybody, man, and have everybody in the hood mad. I ain't hanging with you. I get it. Everybody need a little fix. Everybody need a little nut. Everybody need that breaking point when you need to fuck something strut. I get it. But bitch, fucking on everybody, man? Yeah, I'm good. Fuck all that. I don't even want your friend. Fuck that. I'll be a friend and tell you. You on your own when everybody find out. Bitch, I ain't helping you. You knew what you were doing before I got here. Oh, fuck that. I don't even hang out with other gay dudes the same skin tone as me. I do not fuck with them little chocolate fuckers. No, the chocolate gay dudes really have your ass on some shit. You won't even know it, bitch, and you'll be riding around in a stolen car. You think it's his. I'll be so we being sneaky like that. I can't fuck with you. I've been and caught a whole song battery charge beating your ass because you done got me in a stolen car. Mm, like I get it. Everybody in their life had that stupid point. But at some point, you gotta learn from that stupid point. And if you don't learn from that stupid point, you're just considered a fuck up. Mm, like, bro, I tried to keep my YouTube channel off this shit, bro, and it is forcing me over here. Like, and it's like, why is gay dudes really just think I'm just jealous of you? I'm not. Bitch, if I did the same shit you did, bitch, technically, if I did the shit that gay men did to get the money, oh, bitch, money wouldn't be a problem. I'm just not willing to get sick in the process. So you motherfuckers will lay up with a motherfucker and keep hoping not to get sick. Me, bitch, ain't gonna be too many hopes before I give up, okay? Now, why am I hoping I don't get sick from fucking you and you supposed to be more of an adult than I am? Absolutely not. Like, bro, I'm the generation of like 88. So if you were born between 1988 and 1999, then you know where I'm coming from because that was the year we were forced to learn so much, bro. And it pisses me off. Like my school years, we was forced to learn so fucking much. And then you motherfuckers got schools today and don't even have to do 95% of the fucking work we did in school. We didn't have phones, didn't have, well, we had computers. But bitch, we only had computers for maybe an hour a day. And then we had to put up with these rude ass, cranky ass teachers who ain't getting no dick. Don't know, but bitch, if you want to pick with me, bitch, we can catch one. If you don't want to bruise, bitch, sit down. Like, bro, I could have been a smart ass to my teachers, bro. My teachers would have hated me. And it's like, I'm tired of hearing people bitch. Oh, well, the high school graduation count is dropping. So, if these lazy fucks don't want to graduate, put that ass in the prison system before it starts its bullshit. Well, you can't charge him with a crime he ain't committed yet, bitch. We already know his future if the son of a bitch ain't graduated. I mean, how many times you gonna chase your own ass before you start smelling it? Now, come on now. Like, even I knew if I didn't graduate, bitch, my only option was to sell drugs. I'm good. I don't even want that on my background. And I tell a motherfucker, had I been in these streets pushing, you wouldn't even have known unless I was pushing it to you. Other than that, who I'm with, who I'm fucking, what I'm spending my money on, who's giving me the money, where the product going, who get you ain't getting none of that out of me. Even if I'm fucking you, I'm not married to you. So what the fuck I do on clock hours is still none of your business. I'd have done my whole time and sit there. I ain't trying to sit there. That's my problem. Like money ain't really a problem. It's just, bitch, I just don't want to push to make money. Fuck it. Like, bitch, you think I'm trying to sit in a cell with another nigga for 10 years behind pushing some dope? Absolutely not. Yeah, fuck that. I got 10. How many? Nah, I'm good. Motherfuckers can brag about selling drugs. You can brag about this shit all you want. But had that white man locked your ass up, you wouldn't have been doing all that bragging. And then when it finally dawned on to me that the motherfuckers that get on social media talking about pushing drugs, you really wasn't pushing. If you was really pushing, you wouldn't have just put yourself in self-destruction. How the fuck you gonna tell a judge you wasn't pushing, but then want to get in front of us on social media talking about you was pushing? So you just set yourself up for a felony fucking charge because you lied to a judge to his face in a courtroom. Then you confess to everybody on the internet. I ain't getting caught. I ain't stupid, man. You hoes think y'all street smart. If you was street smart, you wouldn't have no record. And then every time a gay dude get on social media, he always talking about prison. Bitch, shut up. We don't give a fuck over here, okay? Like I got to the point where I got tired of hearing about gay dudes in prison, bro. I'm like, look, okay, well, we get it. You did your time. Shit happened. You thought you was me tough, 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 and he broke you in. Now you miss geek, geek, geek. We get it. But no one wants to constantly get on social media, see that shit. Who cares? I'm tired of hearing about it. Like you motherfuckers will send a person to prison. Somebody else gonna want that motherfucker released. No one of these damn prison mates is running y'all asses, bro. Fuck that ass. These cellmates is running y'all asses too, man. That shit don't make no sense, bro. And it's like, me personally, I don't really get into all of the extra shit. But it's like, you put this man in there first, knowing that he questioned his own sexuality any fucking way. Then you leave that man in this motherfucker for years upon years, and then this motherfucker gets out. You don't know it. End up back in that motherfucker because he was fucking with somebody else. These motherfuckers is going to prison and not giving a fuck because they know you motherfuckers is gonna put money on them books. I ain't that comfortable. Because everybody looking at the money, but you ain't looking at that sex either. And I keep telling people, bro, if I was to send somebody to prison, which I've never done, I ain't fucking you when you get out. I know you gonna give me something. I ain't if you all right. I ain't stupid, bro. If them prisoners ain't whooped your ass, it's cause he gave you an STD. And he know you ain't gonna go nowhere. He know all your money gonna come to him. And then whatever money he get out of you, he gonna put on his nigga books from in the block. And these niggas gonna eat good on you. Hey, I know how these prisoners work. I ain't stupid. I ain't getting mixed up in this shit either. I ain't married to nobody. And then TikTok got boring. TikTok used to be funny. Like you had your tarot card readers, you had slight comedy, you had different technologies. Now everybody trying to sell some shit. Everybody want to sell some shit. Bro, why is so many people on TikTok trying to sell some shit? And it's just like, you can't get up and go do an online application. As far as I can see, bitch, these malls are still open, bitch. What's that, Best Buy, Prada, Dolce Gabbana. I know why they ain't fucking with y'all. They don't trust y'all. Dead ass. So I can tell you that right now. Dolce Gabbana, Louis Vuitton, all of these. You might have applied for that job. You didn't get the job because they didn't trust you. They just didn't tell you that. Because I've gotten jobs people were shocked that I got. Well, bitch, it's because of my last name. My last name goes very far. Am I bragging? No. But I'm bored. I'm over it. And now transgenders want to get up and talk shit because Trump wants to take you off the list. Well, I mean, you're a health risk. You don't go to work. Bitch, you ain't nothing but another child. Mm-mm. And then I told people, why you taking your asses off the list? It ain't got shit to do with who you are as a person. You motherfuckers can't control that HIV spread, bro. And some of these white people are sick of you. I'm just here to tell you. It ain't got shit to do with what you look like, what surgery you get, or who you're fucking. You motherfuckers can't control that HIV, bro, because you ain't giving a fuck. That's what it is. Motherfuckers think you get HIV, you die in 6 months. No, bitch, that's AIDS. And then the person with AIDS has had to have it for years. Your immune system has to be weak for you to die from it. And if your immune system ain't worth shit because you out here gobbling up dick every other night, man, well, bitch, that's your problem. Like, this shit crazy, bro. I knew this shit was coming. I knew this shit was coming. And everybody wanted to call me crazy. And I was telling people back in 2019, all right, you hoes don't slow down on who you fucking, you gonna hate it in a few years. And then when I got to talking about The Walking Dead and what's that Will Smith movie? I Am Legend. Yeah, and everybody thought that all of those people in I Am Legend was cancer patients. No, dummy. They were HIV/AIDS patients that were treated like cancer patients. Yeah, I guess you got to do your more. I guess you Hollywood know-it-alls got to do your homework a little better. Like I was like, bro, that ain't cancer, bro. Because cancer doesn't do that to you. Now you'll lose hair to cancer, and that's part of the chemo. Because I mean, when you go through chemo, the chemo is killing off the hair follicle anyway because it's putting it in shock because the medication is so strong. So that's going to happen. But I told people, I said, bro, and I said, Atlanta is going to be rampant. But then they started naming off new cities this year. I said, I already knew New York was one of them. I knew California. I'm surprised Florida ain't on that fucking list. If Atlanta's on the HIV list for number 3, bitch, I'm surprised Florida ain't on that list. And then it's fucking me up on what people get in HIV, bro. And it's like in the last 3 or 4 years, it's not even gay people that's getting HIV. And that's what's fucking me up. I'm like, I told you. I told you. I done told you. Motherfuckers did not want to listen. And then The Walking Dead ain't nothing but another version of that too. You biting? Oh, we biting. That's what HIV/AIDS victim would do was bite you because it's in their fucking DNA. Bitch, you bite me, I know you got it, and I'm supposed to beat your ass. Yes, sir. I ain't stupid. And then you had all these fucking people, 2019, well, let me see, COVID hit really the end of 2018. They just named it different because it started out as the coronavirus. And that shit was on a ship. It was a ship in Florida and a cruise ship in California. And when I heard the locations of the fucking ships, I'm like, bro, like, what gay people don't, like, you've been the fucking target since 2018 because you hoes is not controlling that HIV shit, bro. You're not. And you got some of these people in this country trying to get rid of your ass. I ain't afraid to tell you. Unlike your Hollywood celebrities, bitch, I am a Freemason. Unlike these bougie bitches who sell their soul and throw up the horns and think you the shit. Cupcake. But that I'm like, because people was just not paying attention. Like, you was paying attention to the problem, but you wasn't paying attention to that location. I paid attention to that location. And I was like, So Florida, you had gay people, bisexual people, heterosexual people. Then that one in San Francisco was based off a gay cruise. I was like, And I ain't gonna, I tried being friends with gay people, and this shit did not work. All they do is chase a motherfucker for sex. Do you do anything else? That's my question. Like, do you do anything else other than sex, bro? Like, fuck it, I might as well go kick it with the heterosexual community, bitch, and hit the bottle 1800 silver and mind's my business. Bro, it's like, it's okay to think about sex, bro, but not, I mean, you think about it every day, but not with a different person every day. No. Like, bitch, I'm good. Like, if I meet you on the first night and we plan on fucking and you get mad at me for breaking out a condom, bitch, I'm not even getting naked. I'm going home because I know you got an STD. I don't give a fuck what kind it is. You get mad at me for pulling out a condom and you can't even get pregnant anyway. Man, like, I ain't gonna lie. I've experienced a heart attack, even a little brain damage. But bitch, I ain't that goddamn slow, bitch. Like, you can't even get pregnant and you want me to slide up in you with no condom on, hoping I don't catch some shit, and you don't even have the money to pay for my medical expenses? Absolutely not. I'm good. Like, fuck that. I even gave up on the Cinderella story. Like, I did. I wasn't always just strictly. I used to live the bisexual life. I just wasn't fucking bisexual people. And then it was like, eventually I got tired of all fucking females, and it was just like, I've never even fucked one, and this is a headache. I can only imagine if I fucked one, got her pregnant, what a headache I'm gonna get from this bitch. Why? Because this, she gonna get jealous of the kids. I'm just being honest. Had I been out having kids, I don't need you. She'd have been like, you can't keep them. I ain't arguing with you, bitch. And I ain't supposed to sit in front of this judge arguing with you, bitch, because I does my duty. Unlike your lazy ass. Like, you think I'm supposed to argue with another human being about some kids, bro? And I gotta pay child support, food stamps, housing, clothing, toiletry, laundry, Xbox, PlayStation, scooters, college classes, and I'm still paying on your medical expenses until I die. And you think that I'm supposed to sit in front of a white judge and argue with a black female about kids that I chose to fuck you and then leave you the same way you'd have fucked me and left me for another nigga? Now you're mad? No, we ain't doing that. No, because I tell you right now, I'm one of the motherfuckers. You put your hand on me, you gonna get tapped back. I don't. You can call your brother. You can call your mama. I don't give a fuck. I might lose my life that night, but just know, I'm gonna get my leg back before you take my life. And before you take my life, because your sister couldn't keep her hands to herself, I'm gonna hunt you from the spirit world, and I'm gonna drive that bitch crazy. Mhm. That's why I tell females, you don't want no kid from me. My kid gonna give you hell. I'm gonna give you hell if I die before you. Like like you laugh at the white girls who deal with ghosts and spirits, but I'm one of the ones who's on that white person bloodline that would haunt you. Like, just like females be like, I want a baby. You don't want a kid. And no, and the thing about it is like, yeah, my kids would listen to me, but they ain't gonna listen to you. She only had you. You got everything over here, what you need up for. But I'm their mother and I'm their father, bitch. What's up? It's 50-50, but you ain't doing shit but laying up with the next nigga. What the fuck? I want my kids around another nigga for me to deal with both of you. I don't give a fuck about you taking his dick. You touch my kids, and I'll split your shit. You and this nigga. You think I want to be an honorable? I'm good. Then tried the whole gay thing, and that shit didn't work. So, bitch, I'm over the heterosexual lifestyle, and I mean, mostly over the gay. I don't give two fucks. In my mind, I ain't giving a fuck. It's like if my only option in America is to fuck a bitch and get child support thrown on me, or fuck a gay dude to end up with HIV, then both of you bitches can kick rocks. Bitch, I will smoke my weed and drive down the street on your ass. Bitch, I'll smoke my motherfucking weed and mind my business. Kiss my ass. If that's the only fucking option I got in America, as much as you motherfuckers make, and you hoes tell me that as much money as you Americans make, you can go get a $7 to $8 box of condoms. Fuck that. Mm-mm. Now I get it. Now if you've been with the same person for 10 plus years, then that's you at your own risk. You know what I'm saying? But you knew you bounce dick to dick to like at this point, bro. Dick is more popular than anything on the planet right now. Bitch, that shit is more popular than Hollywood itself. If it wasn't, HIV wouldn't be out here kicking like it is. And I'm gonna tell you how it started. You had these females out here sleeping with these gay dudes, and that's where this shit started. And then everybody want to sit back and play. I don't know, bitch. I know where it started. You had females out here fucking on these inmates, and these inmates not getting tested. Then you out here throwing your poo 98 gay dudes because the next nigga don't want you. Bitch, if I was 100% woman, bitch, I'm about to go buy me a dub before I fuck on a gay boy for some dick. I'm sorry. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I ain't that desperate. No, you females gonna learn to stop thinking you can change somebody's sexuality. And it ain't just black women, it's all of you. It's all of you. Oh, you want to be gay after I'm done? Yes, he will, but you're just as sick as he was after he's done. And what do they always do? Get to the hospital and don't know what's going on. You not playing that shit on me. You know, because I'm one of the motherfuckers I tell the police, oh, let me come up sick. This one coming up missing. I'm just going to tell you. Was served as a threat? No, bitch, it's a warning. Don't play with my fucking life, and I won't play with yours. So it's like, mm-mm. And then I twins. So you know that bitch would have really been trying to get me for child support coming off of twins. And then all of a sudden, now everybody else having twins. It's like, fuck that. I'm good, bro. I don't even stand up for the gay community because you're just as sad as the transgenders. And I ain't afraid to tell you. You some sad hoes. Because what the gay dudes don't know is all that shit you gay dudes talked about me and said to Beyonce has come back to me, and now you hoes play stupid. I even told dummies a few months ago, actually it'd been the beginning of the year. I even told her, I said, that next time Beyonce perform, I guarantee none of you gay dudes will be on that stage. And what what happened? The next time Beyonce performed, she was on that bitch by herself with Ashley. I'm over it. I tell motherfuckers every other month, bitch, if I want to be desperate for money, bitch, you know I could have used Beyonce's demon to sacrifice everybody in my life to get where she is right now and shrug my shoulders and not give two fucks. I'm dead ass serious. And Beyonce know I'm dead ass serious. Yeah, everybody want to pay attention to Jay-Z. Go ahead. Because what I know and what Beyonce know, promise you, he don't know. So, not worried about it. And then Kelly wants to sit there and play stupid. Go ahead and play stupid. Gone, child, gone. Kelly Rowland ain't ready for me spiritually. I will put a voodoo spell on your ass and have you walk around here like the skeleton key smoking you a cigarette. I ain't the one. I'm not it. I don't have time to argue with a motherfucker, bro. I don't. I'll be that white bitch from Get Out with a cup of tea. And when I get fucking tired of hearing your mouth, go to your sunken place. Mm-hmm. And then as soon as I walk out the room, all you see is what? Blank space. Don't piss me off. Like I learned a lot of shit from Get Out. I did, and I didn't tell a fucking soul. I learned so much from that fucking movie. Like bad. So when you get tired of a motherfucker, come on over here. I got something for you. Dead ass. I'm gonna tell you why. Black people has put you put yourself in a sacrifice position spiritually. And I'm just gonna be honest with you. And I'm gonna tell you why. Why? Because black men wanna walk around in America like you gods. And your punk ass ain't even learned how to be human first. Like, can't you learn to be human first? Before you get your child molestation ass on social media claiming to be a Anunnaki. I mean, come on now. Like, bitch, you don't even look like an Anunnaki, bitch. Anunnaki's got large foreheads and small nose, dummy. You bitches got short foreheads and fat fucking noses. So yet again, how can you compare yourself to a black alien from Star Trek with the wrinkled forehead? Yet, black men is quick to call a white man a cracker. You call me a cracker, and I'll blow your fucking head off. Badass. Because it's to get to the point where a black man will legit pick on you to be raped and play victim and then use his girlfriend as a bullet weapon proof. He can't. If you had the nerve to call that white man a cracker and he shot you, you deserved it. I ain't arguing with it. Bitch, you ain't gonna disturb my peace, you fucking bully. That's bullying, bro. And black and grew up bullying every fucking body, and everybody accepted that shit until you come across one of them white boys. They got sick of your shit, and he did whatever the fuck he wanted to. Badass. Bitch, you gonna call me a cracker because I don't look like you? Bitch, I'll blow you away, bitch. And I'll go tell that white judge you called me out my name and get off cold case. Like, gone. That's why these white dudes is getting off on shit, because black men don't know how to shut up. Black men want to be this. Black men want to be Martin Luther King so fucking bad, and bitch, you don't even have this man education. At least Martin Luther King had one. You hoes don't even have one. Martin Luther King and Malcolm X both had educations and were pretty old. Let's just admit, bitch, we all get old. They was pretty old and had families. You niggas is out here, ooh, I'm black and I'm proud. Okay. And I'm pretty sure that white man is two doors down talking about KKK and I'm proud. Like, you want to start competition with the Ku Klux Klan, thinking you don't win. And then when you get your monkey ass in these counties and realize that that white man ain't gonna let you win, you mad. How the fuck you gonna steal their shit and then use it against them? Have fun with it. And I ain't gonna even lie to you. I'm glad I wasn't born in color purple days. Oh, black people would have been mad at me. Oh, but you think you just some fancy boy, huh? First of all, bitch, you might want to go on down the street and mind your business. I ain't one of them, and I ain't one of you. And then she'd have hit me. Well, what are you, mister? I'm a Native American. Well, what is that? A red skin. Do you want that ass whooping? I'm a lot worse than that white man, considering that he took my land and then brought your black ass over here. And now these little fuckers won't leave. So, no. Do you really want this war? It don't matter. You're getting it anyway. Dead ass. I'd have told Oprah Winfrey, you might want to sit down. Or I put a powwow under your ass and we gonna see if you can dance. Dead ass. They'd have been like, he put a spell on me. I ain't put shit on you, bitch. You ain't Native American, so you cursed yourself by claiming to be Native American. Then you got losers all the way in California claiming to be Native American. How the fuck you Indian, bitch? You on Mexican territory. Look, have fun with it. Like, so now, I grew up on Roots, grew up on the color purple. Bitch, I grew up on Nazis and grew up on Ku Klux Klan. Like, I'm educated in four different levels while you two puckered up bitches bitch about two. And then Latinos wants to think you the shit. Shut up. Because you don't own shit neither. Not even your fucking language. Latinos think you the shit because you speak in Spanish. Bitch, you not even on your land, bitch. You speak Spanish, which is a ripoff of Spain and the Roman Catholics. So you Latinos is not even on your home turf. So technically Mexico is not your home, stupid fuck. Technically, Mexico is a broke off part of the Republican, which broke off of Africa. So technically, all of that is still the US of A. And you Latinos ain't got nowhere to run that same. You fuck, senor. You talk all this shit about Americans and then brought your monkey ass over here thinking you was gonna get some El Diablo. Now you're salty. Bitch, be salty. Don't nobody care. legal documentation in this country. Bitch, if I decide to get the fuck up and go to the United Kingdom and go to England, bitch, I can. I ain't arguing with a motherfucker that committed identity theft to get here. Ain't doing it. My dad ass. That's why I ain't getting up on social media arguing, and I ain't doing none of that shit, bro. You think I'm supposed to argue about some illegal immigrants? Are you fucking them? So why am I gonna stand up for you, bitch, and don't even know you? Not doing it. Because even Latinos lied telling Freemasons that I went to Mexico. For what? I mean, come on now. I mean, if you gonna lie telling Freemasons that I'm doing all of this traveling, bitch, run me my money. If you're not, I already told Latinos you piss me off, and I'll send El Diablo to your front door. Come on now, Latinos. We all know you committed sin, senor. We ain't gonna forget like Latinos. It's just a perfect little angel because we know you fuckers is not. Why? Okay, well, we'll break it down to you. Paranormal activity, right? White girls, haunted house, Toby, right? By the time we go from paranormal activity to paranormal activity one to two to three, bitch. From one to three is all white people, right? Soon as you get to the last one, they switch up to Latinos. Oh, so even Latinos, like, bro, I pay attention to the smallest shit, bro. Like most people didn't even pay attention to that switch up, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Because I understood, like, if you paid attention to the paranormal activity movies, I understood that the grandma was the one that made that sacrifice. So in reality, the grandma was made to be out to look like the witch, when in reality she made a deal with the fucking devil. So therefore, any male that came into her little girl's life were going to lose their life. That include the oldest one and the baby sister. That's why the oldest sister ended up stabbing her boyfriend. Miko was his fucking name. Bro, it was like, fuck that. Miko kept doing shit, bro. You broke. Miko brought that shit on himself, bro. You did. Because if she telling me personally that you need to put the camera away, you're making shit worse, you don't want to. She didn't give a fuck. She knew what was going to happen to you. Like, she knew Miko was going to end up losing his life. You want to keep picking at that ghost, and that little motherfucker got you. Because it was like they was talking about the ghost in the first one, but they didn't talk about the name of the ghost until the third one. So technically, if you take paranormal, then paranormal activity, the first one, the second one, and the third one, and then if you reverse it, it'll tell the truth. So basically, you take the third one, play it first, play the second one, and play the second one, and then play the first one, play it last. And then it all makes sense. They threw everybody off because they showed you the third film first. So they played it out of order on purpose. So for you to understand Paranormal Activity, the first one, you gotta watch three because three shows them as kids. And then part two would be teenage, and then part one would be the adulthood. And then they brought in part four with the Latinos. I ain't gonna even lie. Like I've dated Latinos in my life, so I can talk shit because I've dated one. I actually dated a few. But Paranormal Activity showed me I ain't fucking with you. If you bold enough to walk your ass into a Catholic church with a black mirror, you's a stupid motherfucker. That's exactly what happened to him. And then everybody was like, well, what happened to him? How he get possessed? Had they not walked their ass into that church with that mirror, is how he got possessed. He opened his ass up to a portal. And then all the Latinos wanted to be tough shit, not knowing what the hell happened to them and lost your life. I don't give a. Did y'all not see the way that motherfucker was shape shifted in front of them after he got possessed? No, man, I don't want that. No. Look, I got a little evil side myself, but to shape shift into some shit like that, I don't want to see that shit. Mm-mm. I know. But I'm over it, bro. I'm over the country. Like everybody bitches about the problem, but don't nobody want to solve it. And then everybody wants to be like, well, what is the problem? It's HIV, bro. It's just that fucking simple. That's why you motherfuckers are sick. That's why your ass can't heal. That's why you're overweight. That's why your ass can't drink shit but water. Like that ass. And then you're out fucking. You're not testing the kids like you're supposed to. I mean, come on, man. Like legit. I've got on the internet and seen a fucking 4-year-old girl twerking better than I could at that age. And you wonder why her ass gonna be on the pole by the time she's 15. So, and that's where the fuck she gonna get HIV. Stupid. Stop the process before it starts, dumbass. But you know, people, oh, him crazy. Oh, he smokes weed. Oh, him no. That's fine, bitch. You can say all of that. At least the weed I smoke, bitch, I'm legal to smoke. Bitch, I ain't gotta go bust a corner, bitch. I can go straight to the shop and get my shit. But I'm over it, man. I guess some scary shit, but it's true. And then they got to talking about Pope Francis opening up the doors. It's like, y'all kept pissing that man off. He done opened up the doors, and now black people want to play victim. You're gonna learn to put Holly you God, dum dum. And I kept telling people, I know why Pope opened up them damn doors. Why? Because the Antichrist is already in America, dummy. Like, no matter what your opinion is on what the fuck Pope Francis is doing overseas, it's Like it was going to happen anyway. Pope Francis opened up them doors to see who was going to be chicken shit and who was going to pay attention. And what is black people doing? You putting your nose in business that ain't got shit to do with you because technically what Pope Francis is doing is based on a Catholic religion, not a Christian religion. So technically black men shouldn't be on the internet talking about it and it ain't got shit to do with you at all. But you claim you gods. You claim that you were here first, and we know that was a fucking lie. Why? Because my ancestors was here before both you motherfuckers showed up. And I'm not even being messy. I'm just being honest. Like my nationality background comes from being Native American, British. I even have Ku Klux Klan ancestors, Nazis. I even got slaves on my ancestors list. Africa, like I got a bunch of them, but am I willing to stand up for them? Absolutely not. Kiss my ass. Why? You ain't done shit for me. Technically, that motherfuckers voted for me for governor could have saved everybody. But instead, you chose Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. And I'm going to tell you right now, and I told motherfuckers months ago, you are going to regret rushing Joe Biden out of office. Next thing I know, my TikTok got banned, Instagram account getting messed with. Said I ain't bad. I already know who's behind it. You got Kamala Harris with Barack Obama, and then you got Trump and his wife don't like me anyway. I don't give a shit. Like, bitch, you ain't gotta like me. I don't like you, and I know that. And I tell Donald Trump that your wife is too cocky. Like Donald, like people see, like I get it. You see Donald Trump as a president, that's fine. I knew Donald Trump way before he even thought about being a fucking president. And he wasn't showing this bitch off. Like I knew Donald Trump from Home Alone. And not once did I see this bitch. So how am I jealous of you? I tell Michelle Obama the same thing. And how am I jealous of you? Like, I could have turned black people on Michelle Obama, but then Barack Obama would have been mad at me. But then he wouldn't have been able to do shit. I could have had black people against your ass. But I let you get your little fame. You got all this attention because people didn't know your name and all this. Like, oh well, I'm over it. Bitch, either you're gonna be Michael, bitch, or you're gonna be Michelle, because you're stressing the fuck out of Obama, bitch, because it ain't nobody else. Like that ass. And it's like, bro, I gave Michelle Obama the opportunity to stand up for me. You play stupid. So I'm gonna read your chocolate ass and I ain't giving two fucks about your secrets. Don't care. Bitch, whatever secret you got, bitch, you take it to your grave. I don't care. Oh, so why do me and Michelle Obama got a problem? This is the same bitch that tried to trick me into getting into Chicago with Barack Obama, with a bunch of gang members to set me up for organ trafficking, the same way they did Kanika Jenkins. Then got mad because you couldn't trick me up there. So then you use gay dudes in Chicago to try to portray me and then tell Beyonce that I'm not the real one. Gotcha. Oh, that ass. I ain't one about shit. Like motherfuckers think you moving around and you really ain't moving like that. Like so, it's like so it's all right, bad. So since Chicago set me up for organ trafficking behind Beyonce's back, then you understand as me being related to Beyonce, and I'm carrying Beyonce's demonic torch. You understand what type of hell I am going to unleash onto Chicago? I don't give a fuck what type of gun you got. Spiritually, you ain't ready for me, I promise you. Like, I let Chicago, like, I let it go. Because I ain't gonna lie. At one point in time, I wanted to visit Chicago, bro. And it fucked me up. It was weird because 2017, my birthday is September 2nd. Kanika Jenkins came up missing my birthday month and it fucked it all up. I was just like, bro, I'm over it. Shit just wasn't sitting right, bro. So, and the thing about it is, this was before it even blew up. Like, I knew about Kanika before it blew up. I just wasn't saying shit because I'm like, I'm not in it, bro, because her family members, if her family members that were close to her decide to snap because motherfuckers ain't giving answers, that's on y'all. Because, bitch, if it was my cousin, I'd have been snapped. Bitch, ain't no telling what I'd have done. Like, so we not gonna get no answers? Like, bro, like, and I get it. I don't know the whole story behind her death, but it fucked me up. Her death happened my birthday month. I was celebrating my birthday in a hotel. Legit, the whole fucking thing was exact. Like, Kanika was going to a birthday party. I was celebrating my own fucking birthday party. Kanika Jenkins didn't go home. I went home. Like the whole fuck, it just fuck. I was like, bro, I'm over it. And I ain't rented a fucking room for my birthday since, bro. I ain't fuck. I'm good. And I guess people in Chicago took it as me talking shit. It's like, am I fucking anybody in Chicago? No, so I don't care what you think. I don't. I really don't care. I'm not even fucking a white person in Chicago. So you dare give a fuck about what the rest of them. I don't care. Don't. And then I wasn't just on the internet talking about it. And it was just like certain shit around me was just adding up, but it was backwards. So it was like I knew this chick that didn't stay too far from Chicago. And this was the bitch. I'm gonna say this, and I can't really put two and two together, but from my experiences and Kanika's experience, whoever this bitch was that was in my room tried to pull the same shit, but it didn't work. So what I'm saying is, instead of a dude poisoning me, it was a female poisoning me, thinking that the shit was gonna work, and it didn't. So it was just like, bro, I don't care what it is, bro. Like, for me to know that many motherfuckers, bro, and you can't figure out my death, I would haunt the fuck out your hoes. I would haunt the fuck out you. It's just this, I don't give a fuck, bitch. I would Fuck with your car, bitch. Turn your lights off and on. Fuck with your alarm clock. I would honk the fuck at y'all, bro. Cause at some point, bro, her spirit gonna feel like ain't nobody gonna give two fucks. And y'all gonna regret, bro, cause you don't know what that girl was going through spiritually. And then come to find out, she was the only one that had a job in a car. Mm-mm. Like that shit, that whole year was just fucked up, bro. And then I had my party September 2nd. Kanika ended up going missing at that point because they didn't know if Kanika was actually deceased at that time. And then she was there. And then I damn near lose my life in a car accident. 22 days after my, like, the shit was just weird. And I was like, fuck that, man. And then I go play Beyonce's music, and she asking me not to go to fucking Rosemont. And I'm like, Rosemont, that sounds familiar as fuck. Me with my goofy ass, I go on to Google because that's the only bitch I know that ain't gonna steer me wrong. Oh no, this ain't no random shit, bro. No. And I'm gonna tell you why. One reason is the name of the hotel. They got one here where I'm at. Now the hotel that she was at, the one that's here by me, has never been busted for any. Well, I don't fucking know. I'm not nosy, but as far as I know, the hotel here has never been busted for shit like that. So, and I've been in it because that's where they host the Mustang car show. So I've been inside it, and it was just all of these dark skinned niggas started pulling up around me at stoplights and mugging me. You might want to go mind your business. I'm a little crazy. And I ain't your regular crazy. I learned a lot of shit from white males. And as you can see, I ain't in no mental home. You might want to go mind your business, my boy. Like that ass. And finally moved on. And not even 2 years later, I get into another accident that wasn't my fault. I said, fuck this, bitch. I'm cutting everybody off around me. Just shit was just not adding up, bro. Every time I figure out some shit, I get into a car accident. It's like, all right, it's enough of this shit, bro. Like that ass. Every time I figure out some shit about my life, it won't be another one. Fuck that. That shit hurt, bro. That's how I don't see how motherfuckers be on the highway pushing 90 and 100 miles an hour. All right. Now, if you ain't never experienced a car accident, now trust me, that your first car accident it's gonna hurt your soul. This is why I don't even tell people to slow down. Like, yeah, people be like, oh, they need to slow down. I ain't saying shit. Let that little motherfucker wreck here quick. It might suck for the other person, but that little motherfucker gonna learn. Like that, it's like I even learned from police officers, bro. Like fuck that, yeah. You're not clocking me at 80 miles an hour because I don't want to give you $250. Like, like that ass. I ain't trying to give you no $150 $50 to $250 for no speeding ticket. Um, and I've experienced car accidents because people wished them on me. And I knew I would survive it. I just didn't know when it happened. But it caught me off twice, and they're gonna catch me off the third time. And then when Beyonce mentioned Rosemont, I was like, bro, I ain't really ain't fucking with Chicago. Because I don't necessarily hate Chicago. I know Chicago is just certain areas is gang related and certain areas is not. It's too fucking cold for me. Chicago is too cold for me. My bro, I've been to Kansas and Joplin, and that is some cold shit when you ain't used to it. So being up in Chicago and being up in Detroit, Detroit get too much fucking snow for me. I'm not trying to be snowed in. I get it, 1 or 2 days, cool. But I've seen white individuals get on social media with snow past the door handle on the door. Mm-mm. Nope. First of all, that's going to take up to a week to go away, and it's just now falling. No, I don't want that. It's too fucking cold. Now, couple days, cool. But to get snowed in and I can't even go get food, absolutely not. Mm, I know some people like that snow shit. I don't. I can drive in it. I don't like to, but that's why I never made it to Washington, D.C. I could have been in Washington, D.C. making money, working for the Pentagon. It's just too fucking cold. What? He could have got a job at the Pentagon? Shit, I'd have smacked. Fuck that. It's too cold. I can tolerate the cold, but bitch, that's too cold. You one step from Canada. Mm-mm. Like people call me lazy. Like, bro, I ain't lazy. I could have got a job at the Pentagon if I wanted to, making buku money. Legit. Could have been at the Pentagon working. Had security pass to everything I wanted. Had every fucking luxury vehicle I wanted. In house. Bitch, making my money, doing my job. And then the Pentagon would have upped my pay. Like, bro, you know how much money I could have made working for the Pentagon if it wasn't that fucking far up north? Man. And they'd have been like, bro, what you mean? So, we all know if we get a job at a certain point, they do give you raises, right? Okay. So, had I got the job at the Pentagon with my experience between two jobs in one, I could have got paid for security of all clearance and had a 9 on my hip dressed in a suit. And also working in the office is business technology, filing paperwork, computerized shit. That's two jobs in one. I don't call in sick. I might pick up a couple extra hours. Don't abuse me. I might be able to pull a 12-hour shift. You don't think they're going to my pay to keep my ass there? Oh, that ass. Pentagon would have paid to keep me. They'd have fired a couple of the rest of you. They'd have fired a couple of y'all, and the rest of you would have been on. You'd have been mad at me. Dad, I ain't worried about nobody at the Pentagon. Bitch, I could have took your job. But motherfuckers at the Pentagon, they petty, bro. You take a motherfucker's job at the Pentagon, that motherfucker liable to blow your car up. You ain't tampering with my car, bro. Like that ass. It's like I can get the job at the Pentagon, but somebody gonna lose the job. It's just too cold. It ain't always cold. That it gets cold, bitch. That's the reason I ain't visiting New York. New York is too cold. And I ain't spending all that money on some clothes that I'm only gonna wear for a weekend. I ain't doing it. That's why I don't see how these gay dudes be doing it, bro. Like, you will go out there and get a $1,500 purse, and then your hotel room be like $150. Okay, you ass backwards. If I'm gonna be selling ass, bro, and I don't, but if I'm gonna be selling ass, my hotel room gonna be on fleek. I ain't giving two fucks, bitch. I need breakfast at 6 in the morning, and I need my coffee going by 8. Like that. Like if I'm gonna risk my body and selling it, bitch, my room gonna be a minimum of $250 a night. I'm guaranteed security. I'm guaranteed a parking spot, and my vehicle is guaranteed to be safe. You bitches move backwards, bro. And I ain't knocking nobody's hustle, but when you move stupid, I got to question you. Because it's like, I've done my math on Vegas, and depending on what you pay for a room, is what the fuck you get. So it's like, I'm used to paying like $250 for a room. And I got used to it for like 3 years because of my birthday. But to go sell my ass for $5,000, my rent is gonna be 1,000. Bills gonna come up to about 500. That's only gonna leave me with 3 grand. Then you done spent 1,500 on the purse. You don't do that. So you sold your ass for $1,500. That ain't enough. That that ain't enough. Mm-mm. If my math is math, that ain't adding enough to be selling no ass. And mm-mm. And I be hearing stories about females. Oh yeah, I have me a sugar daddy. Yeah, he spends about 22,000 on these, and it's just like, bitch, you look stupid. You look dumb as hell. It's like, first of all, if I'm going to use a billionaire for money, plastic surgery is definitely not where it's going to be at, bitch. That, now. And motherfuckers think you be winning with that shit. Like, No, I don't want your lifestyle either. I don't. You pay for all of that fucking surgery. And yeah, he might have it. Like he might be a billionaire, and him giving you roughly $500,000 a month ain't shit to him. But bitch, you stupid. If a motherfucker is giving me $500,000 monthly allowance, bitch, you know where I could be right now, and it ain't going to land on nobody's fucking table, bitch. Like gay dudes brag about some random ass dude being your sugar daddy and putting you in a penthouse, and then heterosexual women want to brag about a sugar daddy spending 500,000. Okay, and what are you doing with it? Because we know the kids ain't going through that fucking money, dummy. Like people do dumb shit, and you got easy access to money, and that billionaire knows that you are a fuck up, and he let you be a fuck up because he know he gonna die anyway. That's why most of these billionaires don't care about their partner. What billionaire have we known in this lifetime to pass and leave everything to his wife and kids? Right. Bitch, it don't matter what color it is, bitch. Did you ever hear about a white man leaving his wife and kids any money? No. You motherfuckers ain't doing right. Cause ain't no way in hell, bro, to minimum allowance is 500,000 because that covers their rent, bills. If you got kids, that's food, vehicles, not to mention whatever the fuck he spent. I'm just gonna tell you, y'all look stupid. You do. Cause ain't no way in hell. I done seen people fuck more than one billionaire, bro. And you still come out broke. Nope. Don't want your lifestyle either. Cause it's like, bro, like, no. People want to attack the billionaires, but now I'm starting to see the whole attitude now, and it's just like, yeah, no, there's a reason for everything, bitch. There's a reason for everything. Cause it's crazy. Get on the internet and you got grown ass men talking about looking for a sugar baby. So you mean to tell me this shit is real? Like we understand the sugar daddy part. Like we all in that generation where if we heard it, we didn't know what the fuck it was until we got grown. We're like, yeah, okay. But this cougar or whatever the fuck this word is, and then this sugar, this shit's throwing me off, and it makes me uncomfortable. It do. I wish a motherfucker would not call me daddy in bed. No, I'm not your biological parent. I didn't fuck your mama to have you. And I'm not fucking you. You not calling me daddy in bed. I will smack the fuck at you and get up and go to bed. That you just screwed it all up. Go away. Like seriously, no. And gay dudes has got a habit of that shit. Shut up. Some of the shit y'all say is a turn off. It ain't got shit to do with your money. It's the the shit that come out of your mouth that's a turn off. And, and then the thing is too, it's just like understand the expensive shopping sprees and all of that shit adds up. And it just blows my mind. I remember seeing for the first time a pair of jeans going for $1,500, and I was like, okay, I better be able to wear them jeans for the next 10 years. If I'm gonna spend $1,500 on some jeans, bitch, I needs to get 10 years out of you. If I don't, we got a problem. Because I bought jeans from Walmart that damn near lasted me damn near 3 or 4 years. And that wasn't $1,500. So if I ever get the money and I spend $1,500 on some jeans and I wash them bitches one time and they shrink, you gonna be mad and you gonna hate to see me coming down the street. You are going to hate to see me. I'm gonna be pissed, bro. Like, I'm not saying it happens, but I'll be salty as fuck. But and then all of a sudden you had all of these celebrities flying over to Paris and the United Kingdom. For what? Yeah, I ain't got no family over there. Dead ass. I need me a Pepsi. And the whole thing of it is too is like I ain't arguing with Michelle or Kamala Harris. Why? Because I'm actually related to Donald Trump. I'm just farther down the bloodline. It's like even if I was to go vote, I'd be interfering because I'm related to both sides. Now, can everybody else say that? No. So I ain't one about Michelle. Why? Because I see Donald Trump out your ass. So trust me, I'm not one about Michelle. And I really didn't even have a problem with Obama's wife. I just minded my business. And then all of this shit about the girls being Egyptian clones and Barack Obama being an Egyptian clone and Michael Jackson being an Egyptian clone. And it's just like, okay, maybe that's, yeah. It was kind of like, if Barack Obama can prove that he got Egyptian blood, then did it a fit? Neither one of them proved that, so it don't fit. And where it fucked it up was I never even told people this because I couldn't talk about it back then. But Obama got in the office, what, 2008? 2 years after I graduated high school. And Bush would have been in office the time frame that I was in school. So 6 years later, after graduating, I'm on my computer one day, minding my fucking business, smoking my Blizzon tea, and all of a sudden I get this weird ass block that comes from the center of my computer screen and pops up like somebody hacked into my fucking computer and told me, like, left me a note about this big. Why is Barack Obama poisoning my baby? And I'm like, freaked me the fuck out. When I say freaked me the fuck out, I was like, at this point, my mind towards Barack Obama was like, all right, bitch. I wasn't even talking shit back then. But for my computer to get hacked and it tells me this, all right, bitch. And then they released this iPad Go 2 cartoon situation where you got George Bush and then George Bush shapeshifts into Barack Obama. And it threw me off because I'm like, if you paid attention, George Bush was possessed. But if you look at Barack Obama, and if you paid attention, he would look like a vampire. All you had to see was the fangs on his teeth. And when he smiled, he had that one fang showing. So technically, it was like he was dealing with George Bush, who was demonically possessed. And then you had Barack Obama, who was the representation of a reptilian. And then you have Michelle with her bougie ass. That's fine, Belushi. Go ahead. I ain't in competition with you. I ain't in competition with Michelle Obama. You take dick. I serve dick. There's two fucking difference, okay? I ain't arguing with nothing. I ain't fucked. So I ain't doing it. I'm not even arguing with Kamala Harris. Why? Because I'm pretty sure Kamala Harris' husband ain't black, bitch. So I'm pretty sure Kamala Harris' husband, 9 times out of 10, gonna have some German, some Italian, maybe some Irish, and I'm on that DNA bloodline. So even Kamala Harris' husband might be one of my cousins. I ain't got time to argue with nobody. And then I had plans on going to the United Kingdom and getting married. That was fucking ruined. Found out I got family over there because my last name is British. So that was a plan that was ruined. And then at the damn casinos, lying about me hitting jackpots and playing it back. And it's like, bro, now you gotta prove it. Because first of all, any jackpot I won would have been posted on YouTube. So, not worried about that shit. And besides, I can't sit in a casino for no 3 and 4 hours anyway, bitch. I got back problems. I ain't that desperate. I'm not. I tell a motherfucker quick, we can hit the casino, but the minute my back start hurting, bitch, it's time to go. And if you ain't willing to go, I'm leaving. I'm not sitting there. I don't have a gambling problem, bitch. Now, I get it. Now, if you actually winning, it's kind of hard to leave because you don't know, your next machine might do you better. But bitch, if I ain't winning, bitch, I ain't sitting. Bye. But even I learned in the casinos, bitch. I walked in a casino one day. I think I might have I had $100, and within an hour, I walked off that machine with like 1,300. And when I tell you I didn't make a fucking sound, bitch, I didn't make a fucking sound, bitch. I didn't who, I didn't get beat. Well, why not? Bitch, I'm trying to be sneaky. Get the fuck up out of here. Bitch, I did all the screaming and yelling in the car, bitch. I let my excitement out in my car. I don't need nobody knowing I won shit, bitch. I do all my screaming in my car. What the fuck wrong with you? Bitch, I won, bitch, I won, bitch, I won. Why you didn't do that in the casino? I didn't want nobody in my business. Far as the casino, no, bitch, I lost it. Like, nope. But that ass, I walked in one day with $100 and I ended up hitting for 13. It was like 13 something. And played it down to like 1,300. I played a little under, but it kept throwing me back up to 1,300. And by the fourth time of it throwing me back up to 1,300, I cashed out. Because it's like, okay, you keep giving me this. If I keep playing, bitch, you gonna take it. So, fuck it. Cashed out the little 1,300. I went to the ATM and cashed it in. And then I took 100. I took 100 and went to a $2 machine. Because it's like, well, fuck it. That's the 100 I walked in with. I'm up 1,200. Cool. 100 ain't shit. Let me go ahead and stick this 100 in here. And if I don't do nothing with that, bitch, I'm out the door. And stuck that little 100 in. And it did the same shit. Kept giving me back my 100. And about after that fourth or fifth time of it doing it, I cashed out. I'm like, fuck that. I ended up walking out with like $1,400. And it ain't often that it happened, but bitch, I'll take that and run. Most people would have played that 1,300 trying to win something else. Not today. And it was tax free, which is rare because I was playing a machine and it started out, I was down to my last 20. Next thing I know, that son of a bitch spun and started chunking $20 here, $30 here, jump up to 110, 220, 453, 600. Well, bitch, keep jumping. I'm liking them numbers. Now, had it kept spinning, it'd have jackpotted. but it didn't. And I wasn't even mad. Because there are some days where you can walk in a casino if you can control yourself. Now, you got people in the casino that can't control themselves, but if you one of them ones that can control yourself, it is it's not hard to win $800 and then walk out the door. Like, it's not that hard. People make it look that hard because you don't know how to quit. But it's not that fucking hard, bro. You just gotta find the right machine. But hell, I've even walked into the casino with $60 and on my last 20 hit for 600 and cashed the shit out. I'm going home. My homegirl looking at me like, you ain't gonna play no more? Absolutely. Hell no. Like, there's time frames where you hit and you go home. There's time frames where you hit and you can chance half of that. And people don't know when to do that, and that's why most of y'all losing. I'm gonna tell you, because it's like, put it to you this way, because I know most of y'all play more than what I do anyway. So if you go in with 100 and that's all you got, and you put that 100 in one machine, and that machine throw you $1,000, that's a sign to get your ass up off of it. It gave you 100 times what you put in, and that's what happened with me. I put $60 in, and it paid me 600. Now, the way the wheels were going, I could have kept going, but I didn't want the casino in my business. So, I'll take that little 600 and keep it pushing. Like, when I used to go to the casinos in Oklahoma, it wasn't shit for me to hit 300, 400, 600 and walk out. Why? Because it's like, bro, when you really need that money, you don't play that shit back. Like, that ass. Like, when you really go into the casino and you hit, knowing that if you hit, you going to spend that money on shit that you already got planned, the average motherfucker ain't going to play that shit back. Because I've hit back in the day, well, this was before COVID hit, though. Like between 2013 and like 2015, it wasn't shit for me to go to the casino and hit for about 400, 500. I knew how to go home. I'm not chasing a jackpot either. And that's where everybody else, it's like, I get it. Yeah, we're chasing a jackpot. But most of y'all lose most of your money chasing it because you don't know what bet qualifies for it. Y'all just hop on a machine thinking you know what you're doing, and all you're doing is wasting your money. Like, I can go into a casino in Oklahoma right now if I wanted to, if I had the money. If I want to chase a $5,000 jackpot, I know exactly what machine I need to go play to hit that bitch. If I want to hit for 10 grand, I know what machine that's going to pay that. Maybe a little under, maybe a little more, but I know exactly what machine would pay that. If I want to hit for 50,000, I know what machine to play, but I don't have the money for it because the bet qualifications for it. Like that. It's just that simple. And people be like, well, what does that mean? Bitch, it's just that simple. Like, bitch, if you've been in a casino game for 10 years, bitch, you should know by now what machine pays what. I'm sorry. Like, if you play slot machines in Oklahoma, as an example, so if I wanted to hit for like 5 or 6 thousand, then I would go play a $2 VGT max bet. That's where it's going to pay me. So if I want to hit between 5 and 6 thousand, then I go play me a $2 machine. If I wanted to hit for 10,000, then I'll go ahead and play a $10 machine on minimum bet because I know what the symbols are for it. So once you learn the payout table and once you learn the payout symbols, and then you match it up with your numbers, ain't shit can get past you. But you got so many people in Oklahoma that want to go off that bingo pattern and go off the bingo cards, and that bingo card don't fucking matter when you don't push the button. And then people want to tell me, oh, that's based off that. That's true. But what you're not getting is you're chasing your jackpot off that fucking bingo pattern instead of chasing your jackpot off of what you're betting. And it's fucking you every time. And I let everybody who talks shit about me waste your money every fucking time. That's why I don't argue with slot machine players in Oklahoma. Just like as an example, we talked about that $2 VGT. We talked about that $10 VGT. Now we're gonna talk about that $50,000 jackpot. Now, for me to hit that $50,000 jackpot, I have to double down on my denomination back to the $5 machine. Yeah, that's how they get you. That's how they get you. So the $2 machine would pay me between 5 and 6 thousand. Then a $10 machine can pay you anywhere between 10 to 30,000. But if you go back to the $5 machine, it pays between 5,000 and 50,000. So to get 50,000, you got to play that $5 machine. Now, am I telling everybody to go run and play it? Nope, because that $5 machine will eat your ass alive. That's why I don't fuck around with them. And anybody I know, I tell people, if you catch a $5 machine on a good night, it's gonna be the best night ever. But them $5 machines will eat your ass the fuck alive. If you think the slot machines in Vegas were terrible, if you think the slot machines in Vegas suck, play a $5 machine in Oklahoma on a shitty night, and you gonna walk up out that hostage room mad as hell. Trust me. I've seen a lot of people play $5 machines. Legit, will stick $1,000 in it and damn it play it all. And it's just like, bro, you on a $5 machine. If that motherfucker ain't paid you, if you stuck $1,000 in it, and that $5 machine ain't paid you that 50 grand within that thousand, somebody already done hit it, bro. It's a wrap. Get up. So it's like, and then they have the non-liners, the 2 cent, 1 cent nickel non-liners. And it's like their payout tables is set up like, you got, what is it, Mr. Moneybags, Polar High Roller, Lucky Duck. What is that other one? Crazy Coins, Kings of Coins, or whatever it is. Them nine liners can be fun too, but them bitches will break your pocket. Like I've watched a lot of people. Had they played the money right, they wouldn't have lost it. But a lot of people fuck up with those nine liners. When you max bet, you fuck up then. I'm serious. Like, if you get on a nine liner, I don't care what it is, what denomination, and you hit that max bet button and you switch it up, you fucked. I don't care. Like I've seen plenty of people lose money switching their bets up playing nine liners. Like nine liners, bro, you have to work from the bottom up. You can't work from the top of working down. And I've seen a lot of people lose a lot of money playing nine liners because you don't know what you're doing. I mean, for VGT, I mean, it's money, but customer wise, as a customer myself, ain't no way in hell I'm sticking $400 in a nine liner, bro. And if I'm betting $9, I mean, I gotta take it as 90 cents will last you about an hour versus $9 will only last you 30 minutes. So it's like the higher you go up in your bet, it cuts your timing down. And if you don't realize that, but I thought just because you bet high, you're supposed to qualify. You do, bitch. But what you need to understand is the higher denominations that you go up in the slot machine, the less lines you get because that particular machine is known to have easy payouts. And if you think that the casino is going to put something out there on that floor for you all to run to and hit for them to lose money, you sadly fucking mistaken. Like I just broke down. Like I know what machines. Just like I told you, the $2 machine, the $5 machine, the $10 machine. I've never played a $25 machine, so I don't know the timing on it. But I'm pretty sure I figure it out. But my experiences with the $2 machine and the $5 machine, a $5 machine took me damn near $600 before I jackpotted, and I never do that shit again. Versus a $2 machine that only cost me $100 and paid me the same amount. Like that ass, because I played a $5 machine, and when I tell you that shit pissed me off, I was salty. Salty. I was like, I don't see how these white males do it, bruh. I've seen plenty of white males be betting $5 to $10 to $15 a spin like it ain't shit, smoking a cigarette. Sir, do you not feel a little salty? Fuck that. Fuck no. Like legit. My jackpot that I hit on the $5 machine was about the same that I hit on my $2 machine. So my jackpot from the $2 machine cost me $100 versus me losing $600 to jackpot a $5 machine. And once I experienced that shit, I was like, I could never have a gambling problem. My PTSD too fucking bad. Bitch, no. Like, my PTSD too bad for that shit. Like, it's okay to rob me a little bit. That's fine. Like, that's legit. Because it's like when you go into a casino, you got 100% chance you guaranteed your room. You guaranteed food. You're 100% guaranteed drinks and valet parking. But you're only 50% guaranteed to win. And we all understand that. So, as a gambler in a hotel service, my damn self is like, I get it. You gonna rob me a little bit. Fuck it. Let me have a couple of drinks. I know you gonna take. But bitch, you just ain't gonna dig in my pocket and fuck me. No. Nah. Like, I used to go to the casinos with white males that I knew, bro, and would legit sit there and watch them play. Stick 500 here, 300 here, 200 here. Oh, no, I ain't doing all of that. No. And my ass might get lucky if I do it one day, but I'm not risking it. Like, I've seen plenty of white males, bro, legit will stick $2,500 in one machine and be sitting there and he probably done hit 2 or 3 jackpots, but it ain't what the fuck he thought it was gonna be. You know, no, absolutely not. And I bet you casinos won't hop in here calling me a liar. It's like, I know you're gonna take money in general because somebody else just won before I got there, unless it's a cold machine. Now, it's rare, but if you find you a cold machine, that bitch ready to pay. And when I mean cold, I mean the seat in front of it is cold. Nobody been sitting there. You know if somebody been sitting there because the seat warm. But bitch, if that seat is cold to the tush, bitch, it's time to put your money in. Go ahead. Either you're gonna hit for about 800, you might hit for about 900, you might hit for 1200, you might get lucky and hit for 36. Now, is that going to happen every trip? Mm-mm. But that's what happened to me back in my days. I go in the casino and catch that seat, and if that seat was cold, I knew that bitch was gonna pay. Either it was gonna pay and pay me a small lump sum, or it was going to add up slowly. So, because sometimes you can get slot machines, like you might get one person who hit a bonus, the other person is hitting bonuses, but the payouts ain't shit. So you got one machine that's giving bonuses, but the payout ain't shit. Your machine ain't quite hit yet, and this motherfucker over here hitting. If you play yours right, yours can hit. That's all how you play it. But back in my days, if that seat was cold, I knew nobody was there. And I knew I could work my way up slowly. Because everybody else, when you get on the machine, you max betting instantly. I ain't doing that. I'm that motherfucker that will let the person who max betting go ahead and feed it, baby. Go ahead. I'll be that motherfucker right there. Go ahead. I ain't doing it, bitch. Motherfuckers be like, what you doing? Why you ain't max betting? Because I know it ain't ready to pay on max bet. Why not? This motherfucker just got up off of it and he was on max bet. Damn, you pay attention that much? Yes, if I'm gonna play that bitch, I got to pay attention to it. And it's like, no, you go ahead and max bet. Because I can remember one time, and that shit freaked me. It threw me for a loop. But I was playing a quarter machine in Oklahoma one day, and something told me to sit down. And it was a white dude sitting next to me. Old dude. He wasn't an asshole. He was one of those older white dudes that was just conversating. I'm just like, yeah, shit, trying to find a good machine. About an hour into it, it said not Star Spangled 7. What was it? Gems and Jewels. It landed the three Gems and Jewels symbols on the pay line and paid me $1,000 on 75 cents. I was like, I didn't even know a quarter machine could do that. Like, I've hit like 400, 600, 800 on a quarter machine. But I never thought that $1,000 would pay. Well, she did. I don't know about the other ones. I know if you're playing the Gems and Jewels quarter on max bet, excuse me, if you play it at 75 cents and you get that cross corner pattern on the bingo card, and then you get Gems and Jewels all the way across, that's how you get it. But people max bet on a machine, and that's what they're chasing. They're chasing that bingo pattern cross corners and then hoping to match up with Gems and Jewels, Gems and Jewels, and Gems and Jewels. And it don't happen that often. I don't even chase the main symbol. Everybody else chases that main symbol. I don't chase that main symbol. Like, bitch, you chasing that symbol, bitch. The only time you chase the main symbol is if you're on max bet. If you're not max betting, ain't even no point of chasing that damn symbol. Just like I've seen people stick in $500 on $100 Mr. Moneyback slot, and you expect a big ass win. You damn dummy, you stupid. But thanks for putting it in though. Like, I met Mr. Moneybags one year at a VGT slot tournament, and that cigarette smoke got me going. But he ended up releasing $100 slot machine, Mr. Moneybag, $100 slot, VGT, and it's down there at Choctaw the Rent. I said, oh, wait. Now, could you imagine the hand paint on that damn slot machine if you got it right? That's an easy 100,000. Easy 100,000. But in order to do it, you need 3 Mr. Moneyback symbols, plus that max bet, and that bingo card cross corners. And if you can't catch them 3 together, you're not going to get it. And then everybody that I used to be slot friends with on YouTube thought I was crazy. No, dummy. I know what I'm talking about. Like, you trying to tell me some shit about a slot machine And I know people who put your VGT slot machines together. You ain't shit you can tell me. Legit. Like any slot channel in Oklahoma ain't shit you can tell me. Because the same people I know checks your slot machines when you jackpot malfunction, reload, cash it out, all of that. The only thing that I don't know about your slot machine is the serial number. Everything else I know. So it's like I'm over it. So like no, I just can't. Like I've hit for 800 one time, right? Back in my younger days, like younger days. And it was on a machine I wasn't expecting either. It was like a penny machine, like an actual penny machine. And I think I was on max bet, and max bet had to be between $3 and $5. Hell, it might even been $8. It was between one of them three, and it was the first time I had ever did it. And by the time this damn machine finished, I had it for like $800. And me being me, I'm like, okay, cool. Let me go see if I find another one to do. And lost my, I ain't done that shit since then, man. I was mad. Like legit. And that's why I don't move into casinos like everybody do. And then on top of it, it's like when I go to the casino, I can kind of bounce. Whereas Vegas, you really can't bounce. Las Vegas is set up to like the difference between the slot machines in Las Vegas and Oklahoma, even though the slot machines are random, but the payouts are different. So versus the casinos in Oklahoma, let's say you go play a Mr. Moneyback $2 machine and you lose, you might find a 50 cent Mr. Moneybag or a $5 money bag. It might give you your money back versus you going to Las Vegas. You'll go play one of their machines, get up, and somebody come behind your ass and hit the jackpot. So it's like if you go to Vegas and play a slot machine, you play that slot machine until you out of money. That's that. Like I'm not saying you go to Vegas and go broke. What I'm saying is if you got a few of your friends and all of y'all are going to Vegas and it's like 5 to 6 of you, bitch, put $100 in, bitch. That's $600, bitch. And put that shit in one machine. Either it's gonna fuck you or it's gonna pay you. It's like you, like, bro, people can go to. I I tell you what, people fuck up in Vegas. People fuck up in Vegas because you hit that first jackpot and you won't go back to your room. You keep playing this shit and fucking yourself in taxes. And that's how a lot of people in Vegas get caught because versus the slot machines in Oklahoma, once it jackpots, you have to wait for somebody to come in and reprogram it. Versus where if you go to Vegas, all you gotta do is put your number in and it prints out the shit for you. I'm like, damn, Vegas is doing it like that. Like you can hit a jackpot at your machine for $50,000 type your PIN number in, and the shit go directly to your machine instead of having to deal with the IRS. That might sound good, but you're fucking yourself in taxes. Because it's like, bro, okay, like I can easily take 500 to a casino in Oklahoma and float pretty nice. But I know if I go to a casino in Vegas, 500 ain't enough. I'm sorry, if you're going to Vegas to gamble, bitch, $500 ain't enough. You might as well sit down. I've yet to been to Vegas, but I ain't dumb. It's like, yeah, my room gonna run me probably like $300 a night. So that's $1,000 just in a room. And based off how I play on the slot machines, that's another 1,000. Now, food costs really ain't nothing that much because, bitch, I don't eat that much. I mean, when I eat, but I ain't really worried about food. And then I'm gonna cop me a rental because, bitch, I be wanting to push like that ass. I go to Vegas, bitch, I'm trying to push me a rental, bitch, something fancy, bitch. They be like, who the fuck is this? Somebody you can't have and have a good night. That ass. Everybody else go to Vegas and you fuck up because you don't get a rental. Fuck that. When I go to Vegas, I'm copping me a rental, some nice shit too. I ain't gonna be there for 3 days, 4 days. Fuck it. Oh, I'm not riding in nobody's fucking Uber, bitch. Can we can Uber there? No, no, thank you. I caught me a rental, bitch. Why? I'm sorry. I'm not getting in nobody's car drunk. I can defend you sober, but drunk, I'm helpless, bitch, and I ain't afraid to admit when I drink, I drinks. I don't need to be looking over my shoulder half-ass drunk and can't defend myself. I caught me a rental. So I know my rental gonna run me $300 or $400. Like just in my trip to Vegas alone gonna cost me $5,000. Plane ticket gonna run me another 1,000. Bitch, I want first class. I'm guaranteed my ticket. I'm guaranteed my flight. I'm guaranteed my little full course meal. I'm guaranteed my fucking peanuts, bitch. And I'm right behind the pilot, bitch. Which means if anything goes fucking wrong, bitch, he got to pass me before he talk to you, okay? I ain't arguing with nobody 2025. You kiss my ass. Like, I'm almost 40. Like, bro, I'm not arguing with nobody. I'm not, I might get upset, speak my mind, but arguing back and forth, but it's just like, bro, I know Vegas, like there's a ton of shit to do in Vegas other than gambling and partying, but I'm old school, bitch. I ain't trying to be up at 4 in the morning. No, like legit. Being up at 4 in the morning with alcohol in my system, bitch, I'm ready to go to bed. Ain't nobody walking. No, you go walk, bitch. I'm not. These these ankles has been walking for 36 years. And if you think that I'm gonna walk around Vegas at 30 fucking 7, half ass drunk, you out your rapid ass mind. I ain't doing it. My bitch. What I look like being damn near 40, half-ass drunk, walking around Vegas like I'm in my 20s. I ain't stupid. Because I even found the hotel room in Vegas. Like legit. I got my kitchen, my bed, and my living room is together, and the bitch got a laundry mat in the fucking room. Yeah, I need that. Dead ass. I'm like, I'm used to spending 250 on a room in Oklahoma. So, I mean, that'd be a perk going to Vegas. Because I've seen a room, the hotel room, and it's off the strip. But the whole wall is a window. So you come into the room and look over at the strip. There's a couch here, the laundry set up here, the bed here, and the kitchen open. I'm cool with that. But what if people see us naked? Bitch, they got blinds for that. Fuck that. Close them all. Hey, bitch, if you get to peeking in this window, you trying to see something. Fuck it. See something that'll turn you on. Don't get mad when you can't get it. Ain't no shame in my game. I tell a motherfucker, you might think you good in bed, but I challenge you on that. And motherfuckers be like, oh, so you cocky. I ain't out here fucking like that. So, can you really challenge me on the challenge that you started? No. But nope, I ain't mad. I need to make my way to Vegas. I need my seafood buffet. I know when I get to Vegas, that seafood buffet gonna run my fucking pockets, but I ain't giving a damn. I'll pay that. Because by the time I pay for my trip, my seafood thing probably gonna be covered anyway. Because I don't eat I quit pork, so pork ain't even in my diet. So what I don't eat from the pork diet, I eat from the seafood diet. So fuck it. I go ahead and pay that little $75, bitch, for that seafood buffet. Just make sure I don't get seafood poison, bitch. Because if I get seafood poison from you, you are going to hate me, okay? Just, I don't give a fuck. You best to make sure that it's, you better make sure it's right. Because I've experienced seafood poison. That shit sucks. I'm tell you right now. y'all, y'all all out here eating seafood and eating raw seafood. I'm telling you, you don't want seafood poisoning. If you hoes can't handle the flu, you hoes don't want seafood poisoning. I had seafood poisoning, bro. I was sick for 2 weeks. Couldn't keep food down. Nothing. The only thing I was able to keep down after getting seafood poisoning was potatoes. That was it. I don't know if it was the starch or what. But I had went to this restaurant and got a lobster tail. And I looked at it because I'm like, that don't even look all the way cooked. And in my mind, I'm like, maybe I'm just overthinking it because that was my first time. But in my mind, I'm like, I should have went with my instincts because had I went with what I went with the first time, I wouldn't have got sick. But when I had that lobster tail, and I got 2 bites in and got sick as a fucking dog. When I say 2 bites in, sick as a fucking dog, 2 bites in, bitch, and I was sick as a fucking dog. Like legit, couldn't even finish. So they knew what they was doing, but it's okay. put that out. So when it comes to seafood poisoning, I don't know if I got seafood poisoning or not within 2 bites. So they're like, nah, I'm good. Everybody want to argue. Fuck that. I ain't arguing with nobody. I will light up a blunt on your ass and blow the excess smoke in your face. And you know I can't have smoke in my face. You know they gonna drug test me. Then why the fuck you in my face? Am I supposed to hold it in because you don't want to? Go away. I'm not supposed to sacrifice my lifestyle because you can't enjoy it. Dog. Man, fuck that, bro. And then all this scamming shit going on. Fuck that. I'm not friends with nobody, bitch. I'm not friends with nobody. Like, bitch, you can't even be friends with motherfuckers because there's so many people scamming nowadays. Fuck that. And I already knew people was gonna get caught up in that PPP loan shit. They made that shit too easy. All you gotta do is fill out some shit on the line, and you ain't even gotta go in the office. Fuck, I ain't touching that shit. Absolutely not. Everybody think you got away with that PPP loan shit, and you didn't, because they tracked your ass off their computer. They ain't got shit to do with your cell phone. People don't think about the computer. Like, bitch, ain't nobody snitched on you. That computer did, dum-dum. Like, that computer snitched on your ass of where you found it at. And then all you did was added your contact number to that fucking phone of yours. And then they tracked your ass through their cell phone. And then tracked you through the bank records first. So they hit you with the bank records. They hit you backwards, is what they do. They hit you with the bank records. Then hit with your account information. Then hit you with your personal information. Then hit your ass with their computer. And then whatever your ass got in the process of that, they tracking that shit. Fuck that, bro. Like, I was broke as fuck, bro, and could have did PPP loan. You ain't coming after me. Fuck that. You can have that money. I ain't stupid. Like, yeah, true enough. They wouldn't have caught me within like the first 2 years. But by that third year, oh, they gonna catch you. And what the fuck happened? By that third year going into that fourth year, they caught your asses. Like, legit, I was broke as fuck. But I ain't really into scamming shit anyway, bro. Because I didn't grow up on that shit. So it's like, I don't care to scam somebody out of money because I don't want a motherfucker scamming me out of money. But motherfuckers don't think about that because you're too busy scamming a motherfucker out of money. And I'm going to tell people right now, when you think you scamming the next motherfucker out of some money, the next motherfucker scamming you out of some money. Trust me. Let me tell you how. So, if you got you a so-called sugar daddy, and that sugar daddy knows that you really don't give a fuck about him, but he gave you the money for the car, I'm pretty sure that car lot knows him anyway. So technically, the only reason you got that car is because of him. It ain't got shit to do with you. So he got his money back. And just remember that sugar daddy's name is on your car note. So when he get tired of you, he can call it and put it in a repo. Like, I'm good, bro. Like, I get it. Having money is nice. And people be like, well, money can't fix everything. Oh, there's a couple of things it can fix, though. Bitch, it may not fix my relationship status. Bitch, I ain't giving a damn. But I got money in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. Money don't fix everything, but bitch, it'll fix a couple of my things, bitch. And then most motherfuckers I see with money in the casino fucking it off, bro. I get it. It's fun to kind of have fun in a casino. I get it. Now, if you able to play $1,000 once or twice a month, that's cool. That's average. You're gonna lose that anyway, depending on what casino you in. And I'm just gonna be honest with you. And people really don't do their math when they come to that casino, bro. And you don't. And I'm about to blow your brains on what math I'm talking about as soon as I put this out. So, the math that I'm talking about is we all go to the casino, right? Whether we go by ourselves or we go with people. Okay. You don't really think about it, but it costs you money to get to that motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Casinos ain't paying us in gas to get there, bro. Okay. So, this is where most of you are lacking, but it'll make sense to you later on down. So, as an example, let's say we go to the casino with $500 in our pockets each. Okay. We all gotta pay for travel. So what is that? That's $200 to $300 per plane ticket. Not to mention Uber and gas. Not to mention the money that you're gonna spend to wash your clothes, buy new clothes before you get there. You not adding up all the shit you doing before you get to that motherfucker. That's what you're lacking. So what you do is you add up everything before your trip. That includes the clothes you bought for that trip, the socks you bought for that trip, the drawers you bought for that fucking trip, the toothpaste and toothbrush. I mean, you calculate every fucking dime. And I'm not talking about food, because food, bitch, that's you need that. But your clothes, drawers, toothpaste, your airplane ticket, and your rental, and your luggage fees, and whatever that amount is that it comes up to from the airport, your clothing, and getting there. That's going to already be $2,000 right there, and you ain't even in Vegas yet. So just put that $2,000 that you just invested into this fucking trip because your plane tickets, clothing, and some of you motherfuckers is expensive. Cause I've seen some of the shit y'all go to Vegas with, bitch, and I'm like, okay. Like you motherfuckers is showing up to Vegas with Gucci luggages. I look, okay, I get it. If you want to be fancy, that's you, bitch. Okay. If I'm going to Vegas, bitch, it's all black for me, okay? I don't need nobody staring at my luggage, bitch. Because if you pop it open, bitch, I'm gonna pop you open and you ain't gonna like it, okay? Mm-mm. So it's like you spent 2 grand by the time you got on the plane. We all got our 500 in the pocket. So technically, by the time we get to Vegas, bitch, we still 2 grand in the hole. So that means what? We all gotta come together, bitch, and turn at least $500 of what we got in our fucking pocket into at least a $4,000 to $5,000 jackpot to cover everything that we done fucking paid before we got here. So, if you went to Vegas and your jackpot wasn't more than 6,000, you did not come out on top. I'm sorry to tell you. Okay, I'm just being honest. I'm not knocking nobody's boots. I'm just being honest, cause it's like, bro. And know some people out there don't even have to pay for their plane tickets, because I know there are some people out there who's related to some of these airline companies. So some of them don't even have to pay to even get on the fucking plane. But for us who have to pay to get on a plane, bitch, you by the time you call for your room, set your room up. For me, my room gonna be about 2 something a night. So I'm looking at 300, maybe 315 after taxes per room per night. I'm taxing that as $1,000. That's $1,000 there. I haven't even paid for my plane ticket round trip, and I take the early flight. I do. I take the early flight, bitch. What's the earliest you got? I'm on it. I'll pay. I ain't giving. I ain't arguing with you. There you go. I'm not arguing with these plane companies. Fuck that. Like that ass. I grew up on planes. There's airports in this country that know me personally. We just don't talk about it. But I'm an early bird. So it's like if I'm going to Vegas, bitch, my plane probably will leave probably like 4 or 5 in the morning. And most of you just not going to bed. Dead ass. I'm not fucking with y'all in that traffic. Nope. Absolutely not. Dead ass. So while most of y'all are leaving Vegas drunk, I'm coming into Vegas sober. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now, how the fuck you manage to figure that out? And I mean, it ain't that hard. I mean, if you can manage to get up at, here's y'all's problem versus mine's. So, if I know I'm going to Vegas within that week or that weekend, I'm not partying that week at all, bro. I'm not gonna have the energy. So, if you can't go a week without partying the week before you go to Vegas, you ain't gonna be shit by the time you get there. That ass. It's like most people go to Vegas, they pre-game the night before. Just like, bitch, I ain't doing none of that shit hungover. I'm not hungover. Absolutely not. So it's like, fuck it. If I know everybody's going to be leaving Vegas between 4 a.m. and 10 a.m., because that's about the time frame of Vegas' busiest fucking morning hours. Because you got people. Still clubbing between like 4 and 5, which if I was in my 20s, I can see it, but I'm damn near 40, so that ain't happening. And then you got people getting up to get on planes between 9 and 10. And I know for a fact when I get ready to leave out of Vegas, I'm hoping I can get a flight before 9 a.m., bro. I don't want to deal with that 9 and 10 a.m. traffic. I ain't got an attitude for it. I don't. But if I can get my plane tickets between 4 and 6 a.m., oh, bitch, bet I'm up on that plane. Ooh, how the fuck can you get up that early? Because I wasn't partying the week before, bitch. Yeah, my whole week might have been boring. Y'all might have been clubbing. But when it's time to get that ass up to get on that plane, we go see who move and who don't. But no, I used to be able to drink Friday night, Saturday night, and sometime damn near Sunday morning. Oh, nigga used to drink back in my younger days, as small as I am. But now, mm-mm, I probably do. I can go to Vegas right now and order 2 drinks and be good for the whole fucking night. And that's what that older generation be fucking up. Like, bro, won't you face that you're in your 30s, bitch? Just accept it, okay? 60s accepting their 60s. The 90s accept it. Bitch, you can accept 30. Be lucky you made it, bitch. I'm just saying. A lot of my friends didn't even make it to fucking 18. So, and there was different races. I lost black friends to tornadoes. I lost Latino friends to gun accidents. And I've lost white friends to fucking drugs and car accidents. So I've experienced like whites, blacks, and Latinos can't tell me shit, boy. Like ain't shit that you can tell me I ain't experienced through your fucking culture that ain't got shit to do with me. So, like, fuck it. Like, I grew up around Latinos in school. Crazy fuckers, man. No, it's crazy. And it wasn't like Latinos personally. Like, if you get the Latino personally, which ain't often, they cool. But the minute somebody pissed them off, you all fucked. I ain't no. Gone over there, crazy ass. I ain't dealing with you. I don't give a fuck about you speaking Spanish. Go crazy. You ain't shooting me because somebody pissed you off and I ain't even married to you. You better go have you a motherfucking Miotos and a couple of tequila shots and leave me the fuck alone. Go. I ain't crazy, man. Like, I grew up in Texas, so I hung out with white individuals, blacks, Latinos, Puerto Ricans, Cubans, 5 to 6 different fucking languages. It's just like, bro, my brain hurts. I'm tired. I don't care. So I've experienced the good life with whites and the shitty ones. I've experienced the good life with blacks and with Latinos. The good and I'm just like, no. Everybody else constantly complaining. I ain't complaining about shit. I'm over it, bitch. Like I even got caught up in baby daddy drama, bro. It's just like, oh no, oh no, oh no, like that ass. And I knew the dude before she got pregnant by him. Then get mad, bro. You better move on. Now my fault you over there digmatized, cause you petty. Bye. I ain't even having sex with this dude, and you mad, girl. You better get off, or you get your ass kicked. Go on down the corner. I'm giving you a little leeway. Like, go. I'll tell a female quick. I ain't gonna lie to your face. If me and him have something going on sexually, I gotta tell you. But if we not sexually, I'm not telling you that man's business. That is not my business. If he wanted you to know something, he'd have told you, bitch. That is not my problem. Like, if I ain't fucking your nigga, what your nigga doing ain't got shit to do with me. We ain't fucking the same union. So what you got a problem with him, that is not my problem. And I'll tell a female quick, look, hold up. Before you assume shit, we gonna cut it here now. I ain't fucking him because you fucking him. And she probably be like, well, why not? Because if he comes back to me with an STD and I know he's fucking you, you gonna call me a little devil, and 911 ain't gonna be fast enough for you. I don't play around. And that's my thing. I don't judge people based on your sexuality. I don't care. Don't cheat on me and don't bring an STD. That's all I ask. And motherfuckers in 2024 like to take advantage of that shit. And I'll tell you to kiss my ass. Because it's like, bro, I'm good. I tell a dude to his face. I mean, I know you're crazy. Because for you to be in my face and tell me what you're telling me, but you tell her the same shit, obviously you feel something towards me. That's fine. I ain't judging you. But don't think you can control me like you do that bitch. That ain't happening. So if you want somebody you can control, you can go down to the next hole. You can go down there. Go. I ain't the one. I'll tell a nigga quick. If you trying to control me, that ain't gonna happen. You might want to hang it up. I tell a female the same thing. Don't think you can control me, and I ain't fucking you. No, sir. And I tell a dude to his face, like, bro, look, our friendship is what it is. But if you come up with an STD, you gonna hate me. And dudes be looking at me like, I'm daddy, you gonna hate me, bro. I'm telling you. Like, if I'm not cheating on you, nigga, and coming home with STDs, how the fuck you get one and I know you still sleeping around? Don't play me. Play me and you playing with the devil. I'm telling you. I will be the devil's applicant and mimic you to the point where it drives you insane. When I'm telling you, I will become you to drive you insane. I will become you, mimic you, never make fun of you, but mimic you, and it's gonna drive you up the fucking wall. And then you finally gonna get the hint that you're fucked up. Then you gonna ask me what's wrong. then I'm gonna ask you why you ask me what's wrong. If you have nothing to prove, that's just common sense. Don't play games. And see, niggas will take advantage of somebody like me because I'm quiet. I'm not the dramatic type. Alright, I tell a nigga quit. That's fine. We can't have kids. So I know you want kids. That's fine. But the minute your bitch get to tripping, I'm not gonna really trip with her. I'm gonna come after you. And I'll tell him quick, you used to a female coming after you, right? Like most dudes who cheat, they used to that female busting windows and all of that shit. You don't want me coming after you. Telling you, you know, I'm not the one you want to cheat on, especially when I'm the one at home. I'm the one at home and you cheat on me. I'm not going to even make a big scene. But the moment I find out that you actually cheated on me, the first thing you're going to ask me, well, what was that look for? Oh, so now we're playing stupid. I'm at home while you out keeping souvenirs, huh? Oh, nigga, I don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm talking about, because the shit, like, what niggas don't know when they come to me is we can be in a relationship and eventually you're cheating to come back to me through somebody else in the same fucking city as me. Oh, dead ass. And people tell me shit because I don't put shit out there. So there's a lot of shit that I know about Oklahoma that I shouldn't know that I don't speak on. But it's like you cheat on me when you could have been out there doing what the fuck you wanted to, and I could have been doing like this was a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? Like now, had I trapped your monkey ass in this apartment or house and told you what you wanted to hear, about your phone, whatever, and told you a bunch of bullshit, and went out there and told you that I'm going to work, and instead of clocking in at 8 hours a day, I'm fucking your manager at the end of the day. Petty, yes. I bet your mouth hit the floor, did. I am not the one you want to cheat on. You cheat on me and I'll fuck your manager, okay? You gonna pay me for my motherfucking services. I don't give a damn. Oh, you gonna cheat on me and I'm at home being faithful? Yeah. I ain't gonna fuck nobody in your family because that shit's nasty. Cheat on me and I fuck your manager. And then by the time I fuck your manager, guess what happens? I become the new owner of the company. And the minute I get ownership of the company, I fire your ass. Absolutely. I will get my payback. It might not be when you think it is. Trust me. I am not the one you want to cheat on. I will take Patty to the next fucking level. Okay? You cheat on me, I will fuck your manager just to fire you. 5 to 6 years from now. And you gonna be wondering, well, why you keep seeing me at the job, right? Or where's so and so? And I'm gonna be like, well, I mean, I'm surprised you're still here. Little do you know, I'm fucking your manager. So you're gonna be like, well, why I keep seeing you every 3 or 4 days out of the week? And you ain't returning my phone calls. I'm fucking your manager. And getting paid to prepare to fire your ass to take your position. Oh, petty. Oh, bitch. Yeah, trust me. I'm that type of petty. I'll make money off being petty off your ass. I ain't with the broke petty shit. I'll make money off you, clock in, fuck your manager, get my nut, be petty, and get my revenge in about 6 years. Because all that cheating you did, I'm fucking your manager. And then by the time he realized that I was fucking his manager, he'd have went ape shit crazy. So this how you gonna do me? I mean, 6 years ago you cheated on me. So technically, me doing him ain't got shit to do with you. You ain't the owner. You just a co-worker. By that ass, I'd have got my revenge within 6 years. And you'd have been mad at me because I'd have told your ass and called you into the office one day. Then he'd have realized I was fucking his manager when his manager called him into the office. And he saw me standing in the corner. Well, what you doing here? I ain't talking to you. You got to talk to him. But what's this? Your determination papers. You're terminated, baby. You terminated. You terminated our relationship. I'm going to terminate your ass the fuck about this company. And I'm fucking your manager. Possibly marrying him in about 6 months. If he ain't on his bullshit. Oh, and if he on his bullshit, then I'll go back to my bullshit. And then everybody be looking stupid. Fuck it. Why argue with you, nigga? Alright, you wanna be petty? I'm gonna make money off of you and him. And I'm gonna get my spray nut on. And if he ain't playing his cards right, I'll go back home. I'm gonna tell everybody I'm a Virgo. A Virgo is not what you want to cheat on, bro. A Virgo, well, man, I'm a Virgo to the T, bro. And I'm at the beginning of Virgo, not the end. Like that ass. I'm a Virgo to the day I die, bro. And people be like, why are you so quiet? Because if I chose to get revenge, you would be mad. Like, leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone. Like, you already embarrassed me by cheating on me anyway. So I might as well embarrass myself and embarrass you and get paid by fucking your manager. Why? Because your manager wanted me anyway. So I've sampled you and I sampled him. I got money out the deal without it being a prostitution. And neither one of you played your cards right. And it is what it is. But no, I could have been petty, but I chose not to. Because niggas wouldn't like me, bro. That nigga would have straight up told me, you a petty motherfucker and don't give a fuck. Like, no, like like, bro, like me and black men could never date, bro. He'd end up like really upset at me. You think I'm gonna stress behind you? Absolutely not, sir. That black woman might stress behind your lazy ass. I'll talk shit to you. Keep playing with me. And I'll be petty with black men because I'll wait till we get home. I ain't gonna do the shit in front of your family members. And that's what he'll be the most irritated part because he's like, oh, so you ain't even trying to embarrass me. No, I ain't doing all of that. I embarrass you by my goddamn self. I don't need your family in my business. I'll wait till we get home. You talk all of that gangster shit now. Get it out your system. I might even shed a tear because you try to embarrass me. Just know if I ever cry in front of you, I'm going to embarrass you. Just, just know if you ever piss me off and I shed a tear, I am going to embarrass you. That's just that. So, all that tough ass ego shit niggas be putting on in front of their God, you can put that on. I'll let you. But when we get home, just know what I got coming for you. You ain't ready for it. Oh, you ain't shit, nigga. Bet it up, cookie. Bet it up, cookie. Cause when I play that music and this neck get to rolling, we gonna see what you got to say. I ain't fit to argue with you, nigga. Either you're sexually frustrated or you lost some money. Which one is it? That's it. That's the, like females make men complicated. He ain't that fucking complicated. Either he horny or he lost some money. Which one is it? Oh, okay. Thought so. That's it. Either he horny or he got some bad or he lost some money. Man, niggas is not that fucking complicated. Niggas like to think they complicated because you want to compare yourself to a woman. Nigga, you ain't complicated. Shut up. Don't care. You can drink your Hennessy. But the minute you drink your Hennessy and you put your hand on me, just prepare for a fight. I'll just let you know. You might be bigger than me, but just know when I look you in your eyes and tell you it's over, you ain't gonna make it out there though. You can put your hands on me as much as you want, but when I finally put my hands on you, that'll be the last time you put your hand on anybody else. That's fine. You can be tough nigga all goddamn day. And you might get a couple of licks in. But if I get my one lick in on you, you gonna know that you done fucked up. Because there's a lot of niggas that'll be out there that are abusive, that don't give a fuck if you're a man or a woman. If you're fucking them, they feel like they can put their hand. You put your hand around my throat and we ain't rated R. You about to lose your life. I'm just saying. Black men like to choke you to death. You put your hand around my throat, nigga, and we ain't naked, and we both angry, you might as well prepare for the demon in me to come out. And you gonna be on that telephone talking about this little motherfucker's past. What is in this little motherfucker? Holy water ain't work. What are you, nigga? Temptation, bitch. Like, what the fuck is temptation? You don't know what temptation is? Okay. Let me remind you. Men got a temptation towards women. But after a woman has abused him, his temptation gonna go towards a man. So what am I? Instead of being that sissy one that argue, I ain't arguing with you, nigga. I'll tell you some shit that'll have you thinking the next fucking morning. Like, so what was last night? Temptation. So what the fuck is that? That's the same thing that you do with your homegirl down the street, nigga. Oh, so we gonna go with that? Yeah, nigga, we gonna go with you play stupid. Then I hit that nigga with the same shit that a female hit him with, and he be sitting there looking at me sideways. Quit thinking you know everything. How the fuck you know everything and you live one sex life? Come on now, back up, homie. You decide to fuck a female, and then you want to come in my face because she getting on your nerves. I ain't. Nope. Because if you think your baby mama gonna touch my vehicle, if you think that your baby mama's two-piece is gonna ram my vehicle, like I've seen the way these black females will take a female and then they run to you. Oh, I'm not dealing with that, bro. No, no. Nah, no. Mm-mm. I don't even have a hate for black men. I ain't dealing with that shit. If you think your side bitch is gonna come up to my property, I will bust her ass. I even slap box bitch just so it's a little fancy, but I'm gonna whoop that ass. I might not fully punch you, and I might slap you, but my bro, you no. And I get it. I put myself in that position, but nigga, you gonna have some boundaries. If you can't control her, bro, I will, and she ain't gonna like it. I'm just being honest. I ain't gonna put my hand on her, but I'll tell that bitch right now. You only mad because he ain't fucking you. That's it. But you cheated on him. Now you mad. Like, I ain't arguing with your bitch. You better bye. If you wanted this dick that bad, bitch, you wouldn't have cheated on it in the first place. I ain't arguing with nobody. I will hit you straight to the point. I'm not asking you no fucking question, bitch. I'm telling you. You're mad because you're digmatized. When you had it, you didn't know what you had until you lost it. Then you're mad because it sounds so. You get that's all. You're digmatized. You don't want to admit it. That's fine. But if he can't control you, I will. And if I gotta put you down, I will. And if I gotta put him down after I put you down, I will. Okay? like that ass. I'm a whole ass Virgo. And I'm one of those Virgos that learned a lot, but spoke not much. That includes fucking relationships too. I ain't dealing with that. And it ain't got shit to do with being jealous. If you can't control that bitch, you gonna hate that you brought me into your life. Because I'm only gonna tell her once. You can be mad. I understand that. But being mad at me and coming to my shit ain't what you need to be doing. Now, if you come knocking on my door properly and you ask for, then I tell his ass to go outside. You're not bringing. Now, if you respect my property and you come in asking, hey, your baby mama here, and obviously she needs some money, you can handle your business. I ain't even supposed to argue. Handle your business, nigga. You know she got a baby. Yeah, that's what you chose. And if you don't hand her the money, you out the door. I'm not arguing with this chick. If you didn't want to pay child support, you shouldn't have nutted in it. And I'm one of them ones that the dude will leave his kid with me, which pisses her off even more. Bitch, you should be thankful I'm willing to take care of your fucking kid, bitch. Be thankful. Because I could have turned over to CPS. Y'all be fucked. Like, I was one of, and there ain't many of me out there, but I was one of the ones the dude trusted with his kid more than he trusted the kid with her, and it pissed her off. So it was never about money, it was about the kid. Why? Because I spent money on the kid. So when it come to his kid, yeah, I spent money on it. I have to. This kid looks up to me now, so the kid was not the problem. It's this bitch. Bitch, you mad at me for taking care of your kids, some shit you couldn't do before you fucking had it. I ain't arguing with you, bitch. I would beat your ass behind this kid and then take you to court and get a full fucking custody. And your baby daddy not gonna argue with me, bitch. I promise you. Like legit. I'm so fucking legal in this fucking country. I can go adopt a kid if I want to. I'm not putting up with these disrespectful little fuckers. Absolutely not. I get it. Kids are bad. This generation, you motherfuckers are disrespectful. You so disrespectful. I'll slap you in the face with a belt because your mouth too fucking slick. And it wouldn't be out of anger. It would teach you, but they would consider that child abuse. So it's like, it's like, nah, bro, I'm good. Because I can't punch you because then that'd be child abuse. And whooping your ass ain't gonna phase you. So the only thing that's gonna phase you is taking that same belt that I bust on your ass and slap you across the face with it and shut that shit up. But kids are running to the police talking about abuse, abuse. You ain't hollering child abuse on me. Get your bad ass on. But I'm hungry. I don't give a fuck. I don't, bro. You're not gonna disrespect me and then expect for me to feed you. I will let your bad ass. I don't give a. Oh, you gonna talk shit? Bet. Figure out who the fuck gonna feed you. You cool for a couple of hours. Give it about 8 hours. You gonna be hungry. Dead ass. You ain't gonna be disrespectful, and you not even my biological kid. Walk your ass the fuck up out that door. Ain't shit holding you. As a matter of fact, you can take all the clothes in that motherfucking cabinet, in that suitcase, them socks, them drawers, that you can take every fucking thing but the bed in the frame and walk the fuck up out of there. Have a good day. I ain't arguing. You ain't mine. Your daddy gonna kick your ass because you done fucked up. Just know it. So I ain't worrying about it. I don't have to whoop his kid. If I kick his kid out, his daddy gonna whoop his ass for me. So you gonna be right back up in this motherfucker because he done whooped your ass, and you gonna be right back. So I ain't got right. I'm not arguing with nobody's kid. I will use one of your parents against you to bust your ass. Why? Because it's like, bro, my thing is, this is what people fuck up. Like, if somebody's kid that I don't know disrespected me, but I know your parent, I tell your parent some shit and she'll bust your ass, right? So it's like, I don't have to argue with you, but if I know you, I'll cuss your ass out and now you're your feelings. Bye. Just know, when your daddy find out I done kicked you out, he gonna bust your ass. And I mean, really bust your ass, because you ain't got nowhere to go. And then you gonna be right back on up in here. Kissing my ass. When you didn't have to. That ass, just call it for what it is. You gonna be kissing my ass when you didn't have to. All you have to do is listen. But since I can't whoop you, you wanna talk shit. Pack that shit, walk out the door. The minute you bust that stop sign, I done told your daddy. He out the door. He got to talking shit, and I can't whoop him because I ain't legal to. You wasn't here. He had to go. Mm-mm-mm. I bust your ass. You call the police. I ain't doing it. So before I get your case, I have CPS pick your monkey ass up. I ain't fucked up about it. CPS gonna abuse your ass. I don't have to. Oh, I will teach a kid a very good lesson. Disrespect me, and I will put your ass in CPS. And these motherfuckers can abuse you all the fuck they want. You think I was abusing you? You ain't seen shit yet through CPS, have you? Keep pissing me off, okay? And I will be happily to see your ungrateful ass to CPS, okay? Everybody else afraid of CPS, bitch. I ain't. You know what CPS is to me? Daycare, bitch. Absolutely. You ain't my kid, bitch. Okay? CPS to me is daycare. I will pack your shit and ship your ass on down there. And then by the time your daddy get home, he gonna bust your ass. Ain't nothing about it. So, arguing with somebody kid, arguing with somebody baby mama, mm-mm. Why? Because I ain't fucking you. Like, I finally figured it out, bro. 36 years when I could have been a hoe in these streets, wasting my time trying to be faithful to a motherfucker. Fuck that. It's time to be a hoe. I'm going back to my hoe show without being a hoe. Like that ass. I wasted like 25 years on a relationship. Thought I was gonna get married. Fuck that. I'm not wasting no more 12 years. I ain't doing it. And then everybody complaining at the airport. Oh, shut up. You motherfuckers went to the airport and overwhelmed the fucking system and it shut down on your asses. Like that ass, bro. Everybody should know when it comes to Christmas and New Year's, bro. Everybody should know. By now, you should not have nothing but a ticket and luggage and driver's license out. You motherfuckers will wait to get your tickets at the airport at the last minute and then want to argue with somebody. Excuse me, bitch. You wants to come up to my airport and argue with me because we ain't moving fast enough. And you could have bought this shit online to make it fast of a process. Bitch, you best to get up out my face. I ain't gonna lie to people, bro. Like, I could work for the airport, as in like the flight attendant or a pilot, but working for the airport at the ticket booth, oh, bitch, ain't my job. I will tell that customer you can fuck off. Absolutely. Like, because you know, bro, your job is okay, but you'll get that one motherfucker that will set you off at that airport, bro. And I'm talking about set you off. I ain't with it. You want to get mad at me because I cannot make the system load your ticket that you're supposed to buy online. Mix it in with the ones who bought online tickets. And you mad because I can't bump somebody off the fucking flight to put you on? Get out my face. And y'all wonder why these planes dropping out the sky with y'all cheap asses. You can't blame the airport. Blame your cheap ass self, dummy. Well, how come the planes is falling out the sky? Well, I mean, if you bitches go back to paying $250, maybe $300 like you used to for your tickets, and then paying like $75 for a one-way ticket, then you have enough money to maintenance your planes. Other than that, you hoes is dropping in tin cans, and I ain't with it. Have fun, but fuck that. No. Everybody want to play stupid, bro. Not when it come to planes. I ain't fucking with them planes, bro. Y'all. Well, how come the planes? You're cheap asses. That's why. The minute everybody start asking for cheaper plane tickets, these motherfucking planes start dropping out the fucking sky. Why? Because the airport not making enough money to pay the employees to maintenance the motherfuckers because of you greedy bastards. So, you bitch about plane tickets when you can simply get your lazy ass in a rental car and drive. And you wonder why these airports don't give a fuck about y'all, bro. Y'all make shit complicated and then want to argue about it. Nope, I'm good. Because even if I was happen to be trapped at the airport, I ain't gonna lie. If I had like, there's like 4 or 5 of us, and we were trapped at the airport and couldn't get a flight out, fuck it, let's go cop a rental, bitch. We can take turns driving. We ain't gotta sit in this motherfucker, bro. I get it. We all might be tired and might not want to drive. I don't get. We not sitting in this bitch. I be damn. Like, I'm not sitting in no airport for no 8 hours. Absolutely not. Fuck that, bro. There's like 4 or 5 of us, bro. Fuck that. At least 3 of us got a driver's license, bitch. If I'm the only one with a driver's license, bitch, something wrong. See, y'all make shit complicated because how many people was in that airport? They got driver's license. You could have went over to the other side and copped a fucking rental and took an hour to 2 hour drive to where the fuck you had to go. And most of the people that's bitching is lazy. Legit. Your plane ride is only an hour and 30 minutes, because it's going to take 30 minutes for you to even leave the city. And then you got an hour to float. Okay, bitch. Push them motherfucking wheels. Fuck it. Cop a nice ass rental. Put that bitch on the highway and float that bitch. It might take you double the hours, but bitch, I ain't sitting in the airport. Uh-uh. Like, no disrespect to the airport, but bitch, the only airport that got good food options is fucking Vegas. That is the only fucking airport in Vegas I don't mind getting trapped in, bitch. Because I can cop me a rental. I can go down to the strip, get me some food. And bitch, if I gotta stay an extra night, cop me a little cheap room. Be cool. Bitch, I ain't bitch to argue. No. Arguing ain't gonna get us no fucking word, bitch. Especially if that plane ain't moving. You motherfuckers wanted to start arguing with these goddamn flight attendants. And now you motherfuckers is having your final destination moment. And now you're out there at karma, bitch. Y'all gonna learn. Scared the shit out of me too, but bitch is life. Sometimes some shit need to scare you to shut you up. It's exactly what's happening. You bitches is having that final destination moment with these fucking planes. And then want to blame the white man for it. You can't blame him, bitch. Well, what's wrong with it? Didn't he say engine failure, bitch? Listen to it. Engine failure, bitch. Engine failure. He did not say co-pilot or any pilot problems. He said engine, bitch. That means maintenance. Y'all are flying these fucking planes to the death of them, bro. Fuck that. You have fun with that. Some of these planes need to go in retirement, bro, and they can't because you bitches is too cheap on fucking tickets. And I be damn if I get on a plane with you motherfuckers who paying what is it? $62 for a round trip. I'm not getting on that shit. You paying like my trip from here to Vegas. I would be leaving Oklahoma at 4, going into Colorado, and then transferring over to Colorado, going to Vegas. Now, that airport is pretty busy, but not like New York, bro. New York is horrible. New York ain't gonna learn your lesson, bro. Y'all don't. Like, bitch, we all knew from Home Alone that, bitch, we all knew from Kevin, bitch, getting lost at that airport. New York ain't what you want to fuck with around Christmas. You hoes still ain't got it together. You hoes might not be losing kids, but y'all most definitely fucking up. Because Cause it's like if I know I'm gonna be messing around New York around Christmas, bro, at the airport, I know there's a 50% chance my ass gonna get trapped there. Fuck, let's comp around too, bro. It might be hell getting about the city, but once we hit that highway, bitch, it's open highway. Let's go. Fuck that. I'm not sitting in this airport. Cause that first Karen get to screaming, she gonna trigger a black Karen, and I ain't dealing with it. So nope. Hell no. I don't mind paying $1,000 for my round trip as long as my plane does not fall out the fucking sky behind cheap ass people. I ain't been on a plane in 20 years. I'm not fucking with y'all, bro. Mm-mm. And then y'all done tow these fucking planes up to where the goddamn engine falling apart. What? Nah, I'm good. No, bitch, the engine shouldn't be peeling like that, bitch. That shit peel like a banana. You done flown the fuck out that plane. No. Mm-mm. You know how many times I done seen a pilot do this on the meter? One too many times for me. No, no, I'm good. Mm-mm. And I love planes. But y'all cheap asses, I'm not losing my life because y'all want to be cheap, bro. Go ahead and pay that fucking $200 to that fucking $300 for that one way, bitch. And if you want a round trip ticket, bitch, it's probably gonna run you about a good. Go ahead and pay that $1,000. I'm not fucking with you cheap asses with these planes. I am not getting on a plane with one of y'all and having a final destination moment. You think I wants to get on a plane and watch this son of a bitch peel from the inside? Absolutely not. No. I will cop near rental and drive my lazy ass. I'm not fucking with y'all in these planes though. Mm-mm. Like legit, bro. That is like now. That is my biggest fear, bro. To get on a plane and all of a sudden the whole fucking side start peeling back. No, no. And it ain't got shit to do with Final Destination. Final Destination only made it worse. But I still like planes because I grew up on planes. But mm, I ain't fucking with you cheap asses. I'll let your plane peel like a fucking banana, bitch. My plane gonna float. I'm not fucking with y'all cheap asses, bro. It ain't got shit to do with the airport mismanaging money. You bitches pay that $250. Now, if you going from like Oklahoma to Texas, then that's an average 175. Go ahead and pay that. Fuck that. I'm out. You keep playing, and I'll keep take what as a warning. Watch here in a couple of more weeks. You're gonna hear about these planes falling, and then you're gonna think about like, this motherfucker wasn't bullshit about. I'm not fucking with y'all on these planes, bro. I'm not doing it. When you motherfuckers start paying that 175 for that one way, you know that 259 from here to Vegas, or that what is it, 375 from Oklahoma to Chicago. When you all start paying them prices, I'll float with you on a plane. Until then, bitch, you be a space kid. No, I'm good, bro. And I grew up on Southwest. Like Southwest Airlines is what I grew up on as a kid. You bitches be flying the expensive ass shit, bro. And fuck that. Like, I've seen the prices of airline tickets through American Airlines. And I'm like, Yeah, it's more than Southwest, but not by much. Because after you add taxes onto it, then you add your luggage to it, and depending on who it is, you might even get a rental in it. Like people do all this traveling, and you don't even realize that depending on what airlines you fly, hell, it might be cheaper to add a rental to it as a group package. So you get your rental, your flight, and your hotel in one. You hoes don't know how to manage money. Taught you some new shit, didn't I? I know. That's why I graduated. Right now, I'm not getting on no plane with a bunch of y'all cheap asses. So you know what happened? We all remember that movie that Kevin Hart did called Soul Plane, right? Okay. And what happened? All of them cheap ass planes was falling out the sky. But instead of it being African American people on the planes, it's overseas. I'll put two and two together. Only difference is you had a pool on top. You ain't got a pool with airplanes in real life. Ain't nobody paying for that shit. If you put a pool on a plane, you stupid as fuck. Go ahead and electrocute yourself, sir. Go ahead. The minute you put that jacuzzi inside that plane and you get above all of them feet, your ass gonna get electrocuted. Go ahead. And you won't be cooking me to death. That ass, you might not get electrocuted, but you most definitely gonna get bored to fucking death. Go ahead. Your ass is gonna learn to quit fucking with electricity and water too. Y'all gonna learn. That ass y'all. I'm not fucking with y'all in these planes. And then some of these damn pilots be suicidal. Hold up. Hey, Mr. Pilot, don't be so. Look. We're gonna have to have a conversation before you get on this plane. You feeling okay today? Ain't nobody giving two fucks, but I am. Like that, I don't need my pilot suicidal. Not while I'm on that bitch. Fuck that. We're gonna have a conversation. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm not fucking around with you duppies. And y'all get y'all suicidal ass on the plane because it ain't your fault. And then think that you gonna get a settlement from the airport. Fuck that. That's suicide. You have fun with that. I don't want to be on a plane with suicidal dummies. No, absolutely not. Like, no. I'll straight up and tell that pilot to his face. I know you can't drink, but you can drink when you land. We can go buy one when you land. Dead ass. I'll tell the pilot to his face. Because I know pilots and they work hours. Depending on the pilot's work hour, they get like an 8 hour sleep break. Some of them do. But I'm all like, you ain't being suicidal on my clock. Absolutely not. I need you to be focused. That I ain't even fixed to be in your ear. I'm just gonna tell you right now. We need to land this plane, and then we'll go have a shot, and then we'll talk about it later. And he gonna be like, for real? I'm dead. Go. Look, you land this plane, we'll go have a shot. That's all I can tell you. But you not gonna be suicidal with me in first class. I done paid you $1,000, bitch. You not killing me today. I done paid you $1,000, okay, sir? I am not the cheap one, and you're not taking my life today, okay? I done paid your airport $1,000 for my plane ticket, and I done paid your airport damn near $300 in luggage fees. That's 13, and then paid $200 in rental fee. Like you done cost me $1,500, and I ain't even fucked you. You're not killing me today. I need you to land my plane safely today. I'm not arguing with you. Okay, like I done spent $1,500, and I need you to land this plane so that I can go have a drink. And if you show up, I'll buy you a drink. If you don't, there's just more drink from me. I ain't arguing with you. And I'm not arguing with the ladies at the ticket booth. Oh, well, you think you fancy. Okay, question, bitch. What? Did you get some dick in the last 36 hours? Can you answer yes because you got attitude? I ain't arguing with you. Have you gotten any dick in the last? No. Well, go get you some dick and then you come on back because I ain't dealing with it. I will tell you straight up, bro. Like, clock out, go get you some dick and then come back and then I deal with you, okay? I'll give two fucks about your attitude, gone. I ain't. I didn't piss you off. I didn't cheat on you. I ain't got to put up with you. Like, bitch, I paid your company $1,500. Bitch, you gonna respect me. Like, okay? I ain't one of these cheat. Like, bitch, I done spent $1,500 in your company for you to have a job. Bitch, you gonna respect me. Clock the fuck out. Go get you some dick or shut the fuck up and give me my shit. I'm over it, man. Like, I used to work for an airport, so I know it can be stressful. But you do got some people, bro, that would test you, bro. Just by looking at you, they'll test you. And I'll tell you straight up. I even tell a gay dude, you ain't got no dick lately, huh? You and your feelings? I keep now. Clock the fuck out and go get you some dick. I ain't putting up with you either. Like, dog, you not blowing my high today. Absolutely not. Okay. I smokes medical marijuana 7 days a week, night and day. You're not blowing my high. Okay. Medical marijuana is too fucking expensive to argue with the next bitch that don't have one. So, but I'm about to get off here because it's late and my sleep schedule gonna be off too. Son of a bitch. Anywho, peace.